Mary, Joshua, Armando, Tony, Tiffany, Lorena, Lindsay, Luis, Martina, Mitchell, Jeffrey, Jan, Steve, Rachel, Carolina, Betty, and Gretchen. Happy birthday from the Kids Club.
This box.
It's not a box. It's a club. You mean a golf club? No, the Craft Cheese and Macaroni Club. You can get all kinds of neat stuff like, whoa, wrong door. Like a painter's cap and day-glow shoelaces. And there's a club game book with more neat stuff. Yeah, and fix that door.
You can send in $2.95 and 3 proofs of purchase. Details on boxes. Craft macaroni and cheese.
It's not just a box. It's a club.
Isn't this romantic?
Uncle Scrooge and Company have a special message just for you.
Surprise!
All the DuckTales fun and excitement is even better when you share it with a friend.
Ooh, this I like.
So take it from your DuckTales pals, both old and new.
I won't let you down.
They've got good times and plenty of adventure waiting just for you.
We're inseparable.
On Disney's DuckTales.
Tomorrow at 3:30 on the KCBA Kids Club. California's Most Wanted. Babyface Green wanted for solicitation of laugh. Pretty Girl Warner for unlawful practices of vanity. Scarface Polnicek for hot wiring motorcycles. Big Mama Garrett for constantly offering unsolicited advice. And Wiremouth Ramsey for gross acts of just plain silliness. All were last seen carrying out their various acts of crime weeknights at 5 on KCBA Fox 35. No need to call if you see them. Just be warned. You may laugh yourself silly.
Hello, I'm Estelle Ellis and I do the motion capture for Joanna Dark.
Right, it's D here again. They're going to put all these balls on me and give me a little motion capture to see how it comes out in the game. Yeah, well, that's it. I just done my thing. Those guys did their thing. I'm in the game, so I'm outie.
This is an honor for me. I get a chance to go across the world, you know, get to play the Xbox 2 with Perfect Dark Zero. I'm going to learn the ins and outs. I'll take that information back with me. I'm going to show the celebs how to do it. I'm just going to absorb everything while I'm here. You guys wanted to ask you some questions about Perfect Dark Zero.
That's fine.
Fine. How many polygons are in a character?
About 5,000.
How many polygons are in the background?
About 100,000 to 300,000.
How many players can join in a multiplayer match?
You're going to be able to play with 50 players or more.
How many characters can be on screen at once?
As many as there is in the match.
Tell me about the game physics.
Well, the player can interact with all the objects in the game.
Are there destructible objects?
Yes.
Fully destructible?
Fully destructible.
Tell me about the graphics.
Okay, we're using...
Tell me about the lighting. How many polygons, how many players, how many characters? Tell me about the game physics. Is the game cool?
Of course it is.
We're about to begin our training by meeting the mastermind behind Perfect Dark Zero, Duncan Botwood.
Ready for your training? So now we're here with the gurus. What have you got for us?
I'm going to push you straight in and see if you can swim.
Wow.
That's sick.
Oh, did I just... Oh!
Score check. Who's in the lead?
My first impression of this game's awesome. It has elements I've never seen in any FPS game.
I just stole your weapon.
Oh, you bitch.
Let's do your other weapon.
Here.
Yes.
I'm just gonna punch you out. Come here.
Oh, I'm having a little blast playing this right now.
Amy won that one, but I think there'll be a rematch.
Represent the female gamers.
I've got my little tricks here. I've got my little tactics. Let them play off against each other a little bit. When they think they're ready, they can step to me. I'm here. It's nothing.
If it comes down to the finals between Amy's team and my team, I'm going to ask my team to keep the score close. She doesn't feel too bad, but there's no doubt in my mind we're going to win.
Bring it on, bitch.
Now me and my friends from the US, Amy.
Hola.
Matt.
Don't touch me, I'm still playing.
Okay. We've learned this game. We've got our training. We're coming back to the LA. We'll see you soon.
All right. He's got it. He's got it set. He's got a long bar, a T-bar. Here it comes. Tetris. 27,000 now, 44,000. Thor Ackerland under a little bit of pressure, nervously fingering on that controller tonight. He is going to celebrate, or one of these two. Definitely very close to it at the moment. 27,000 right now, 54,000. Thor Ackerland takes a long board, sets it down to the right. Now building up the outside wall, a little bit of trouble, but no, he gets out of it with a Tetris. Following it up, 65,000, 46,000. Long bar for Rich, but not in time. He'll set it to the inside of his wall. Checking in with the clock down below. We're on the go here as time ticks away well into Tetris. Less than 40 seconds to play, gentlemen, as of now. As time ticks away to the final seconds. Time is every bit of this last element. 78,000, 57,000. This is the best I've ever seen Rich Ambler play. Incredible comeback. 27 seconds now left to play in the final round of play. 91,000 now. We're looking at 58,000. Now 70,000. Rich Ambler comes back with another incredible move. 90,000 for Thor Ackerland. 70,000. Rich Ambler concentrating. Here it comes. Tetris. Setting it down along the way. Pulling Thor Ackerland now. He opens up the channel. 10, 9, 8. Last seconds of play. Who's going to take it away today? 98,000. Rich Ambler could do it in time. Toss off a double. Look at Thor go right to the end.
Oh yeah, it's that time again, guys. Oh, it's that time. Time for Nintendo World Championships. Holy shit, that's loud. Hold on, let me put it down there. I've been tweaking with the relative volumes of all my business. You know, my business. Drop that 1 decibel. Drop a dB on it. There we go. Hi, what are you doing? Hey Riley, what's the point of a Tetris competition where they don't show the Tetris? It's like a desperate attempt to make it exciting. Well, hey guys, it's the Nintendo World Championships 2017 are right on the corner. Hope you guys have been training. They're still doing that stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Neat throwbacks. Oh, JGM. JGM with the sub. Cam is crisp today. Yeah, I've been messing around with that too. Trying to squeeze the squeeze bits out of the hardware that I got going. I think the lighting might have... The changing of the lighting probably helped too. But I gotta play a jam for my main man. My main man, JGM. Man. Late Capcom Nintendo games are incredible. Oops. I fucked up my displays. Hold on a second, I gotta wait. I was loading up music, then I hit the wrong button, which put the display behind a monitor that's not actually connected right now. It's a very complicated thing. Being a Streamlord is not an easy thing, you guys. Oh, and Seacrofts, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Alright. Hey, Doctor. Sunny's been okay. I've mostly been doing, errands, chores, stuff. Sort of getting rid of, ganging up and getting rid of some old stuff that I'm not going to use anymore. It's this cycle, right? I buy a lot of tech, and then that tech gradually gets outmoded, so I throw it in a pile somewhere, and then maybe once a year I sell off a bunch of junk. Is this a retro style game like Shovel Knight or a straight up retro game? Formal, this came out 92, I want to say? I think that qualifies as actual retro. You dig the blue? Yeah, it's the blue bomber. Mega Man. Guys, let me know if the mic is a little too overpowering. I've been trying to get it up to where it's very audible all the time. That way I can very surgically control the difference between my spoken sound and, okay. My spoken audio and game audio. That way I can make game audio a little more audible. Alright. Sorry, JGM, I had to open up a lot of windows, but I think I'm ready. At least I will be ready as soon as I play one of these tracks and know what I'm going with. Have you seen the Target rumor about Bethesda Game of Thrones game? No, I haven't. I like that one. Hold on. I'm trying to pick a thematically appropriate. Yeah, that one's the shit right there. Mic is definitely more audible. Hopefully it's not blown out though. That's my big concern. I don't want it to be like too intense or to be scratchy. That can happen if mics blow out sometimes. Thank you, Reader. Hopefully if it's blowing out at all, it's compressing the blowout, so it might peak above 0, But hopefully it won't, like, distort. Hello, Wowza Bunny. I'm here and alive. What's up, Pick? Alright, let me mute that. So JGM, I apologize because this is not super creative, but it's been stuck in my head. So, thanks for the money. Hope you like your retro jam. Alright, one loop will do it. Do you have a chiptunes playlist? I've never made one, but I do listen to a handful of chiptune on my own. There is a weekly chiptune podcast I listen to. Game of Thrones by Bethesda is absolutely fucking worthless. Wow. You know, they can't make female playable characters and gays don't exist. Too Todd Howard, so if you're still following my logic, you can't fuck Jon Snow even in video games. I see where you're going with this, Grace. I think I agree. Yeah, formal. Oops. Right. That's right. This. YouTube's not in the best spot right now. I don't know anything about this game. I think I beat it once ever, but I also recall the Mega Man's getting a lot easier as time went on. Like 3 was probably the hardest, and I think it like went up and down from there. So hold on, I see myself peeking out just a smidge. I'm gonna drop the gain another smidge. There, that should take the edge off if there's a crackly edge to it. Just trying to just trying to make sure I'm ending up in the right spot. What's up, Milt? Oh, Tillith. Oh, let's see here. Todd Howard memes of Ether give me life. Yeah, what was the rumor? I didn't see this. Nightman is my man? Hey, Jerry. Usually there's like a gimme. Some dumb idiot who's really easy to kill. I'm gonna guess Plant Man. Hey, Enzymatic. His attack is 42. That seems pretty low. Jon Snow and Ygritte are dating in real life? Huh. Okay. Controls were a little funky to begin with. Alright, let's shoot shit. Run to the right. Shoot those lemons. We making lemonade, son. I noticed the audio might be the slightest bit blown out, just a hair. Something slightly rough about it, but I feel like most people wouldn't care. Yeah, it goes back and forth, so it's funny how, like, you can solve one problem and then that just adds a few more. So I put a noise filter on it to take out the sound of fans and stuff. But that takes some richness away from the voice, so I threw gain on top of it to bring that back. But, this, like, audible... Oh, wait, that's right, Buster's in this game. and Slide. Man, I'm fucking it all up. Ooh. Anyway, long story short, I think this is the best compromise, but I still probably have some tweaking to do. Give me that shit. Alright. Hey, Joker. Man, 19 months, dude. Thank you. Monkey bot. It's weird, too, as the games went on, it became... When I played, like, Mega Man 1 and 2, I never thought about it as being this, like, Astro Boy cutesy anime thing, because I didn't even know what that was. Like, I didn't know the references. So, it's weird, then, to... As the games went on and the art style got a little more refined, it's clear what their, like, artistic intention was, but I never put that together as a kid. I thought Mega Man was just like a child, a robotic child cool dude with like a gun arm. It's weird playing games that were supposed to be anime before I knew what anime was, on a system that wasn't high enough resolution to actually show what it looked like. I always loved that separation between intent and interpretation. Into the target page with the Bethesda Game of Thrones blank. So Bethesda's making a Game of Thrones game? Is what I'm led to believe. Why would it be called Bethesda Game of Thrones? Unless that's like a placeholder on a placeholder, but then how did that get published? Wild. I just assumed he was a kid who got pulled into a video game. I have no idea why I thought that. Worst mercy, it's your imagination, you know? That's one of the things that I think people really love about retro games, but no one seems to talk about. Is that, sorry, this guy's pushing my shit in real hard. I might actually die right here. Yep. Alright. That's one of the things that I realized I really enjoyed about games with limited resolution or limited color palette. Is that, don't either! Shit. Is that, there's a lot of gray area for the player to interpret things their own way. To, like, see pixel art wrong, or think somebody's face is all messed up because they just, I don't know. I like that stuff. I think it makes it a little more personality in that kind of experience. It's more of a meet in the middle between developer and player. Whereas, you know, like, a lot of modern games aren't meet in the middle at all. Like, you can't even do what they didn't think you were gonna do. Scripted sequences and shit. HD textures. It's exactly the way that they want it to be. The developers, I mean. Not always a bad thing. Uncharted's pretty fucking cool. But everyone knows exactly what Nathan Drake looks like. Everyone knows exactly what his personality is. Whereas, with Mega Man, people have different ideas of what his personality's like, or what he looks like, and things like that. It's so cool. The question becomes, how can you make a higher resolution game while still leaving enough to the player's imagination? Yeah, I mean, I think it's... being vague is still the key, I would say. A game like, Journey, or, Anzu, those sorts of games can, I think they can retain both those elements of being very subjective, while at the same time being beautiful and high resolution. Remember when I said this was probably an easier Mega Man? Remember when I said that? He sounds like a 90-a-day smoker? Me? Yeah, maybe I just need to... If I sound too crackly or harsh, maybe I just need to turn off all the fucking audio effects. Haven't done a whole lot of configuration. Unless you weren't talking about me. Brain does an amazing job of filling in gaps. Yeah. Renan, that's why I think books are amazing. Everyone, you know, before, like, the movies came out, everyone had their own vision of what Hogwarts looked like. And I thought that stuff was really cool. And that's, you know, that's why people get so passionate about the depiction of books and movies, I feel like. It's because their mind subconsciously filled in a lot of gaps. And they, Okay, I sound okay? Alright, just wanted to make sure. It may not have even been about me. He could have been talking about somebody else. Mega Man, gotcha! Haha, sorry. Sorry, I'm just... Ooh! Man, I'm getting fucked! Sorry, I'm a little hypersensitive about, comments that seem like they're about audio, because that's what I've been messing with recently. If I can get that dialed in. Fucking shit! Midnight Hockey? Give you a lot to think about? Well, I'm glad. I'm just glad I have people to, you know, share things with. For me, I mean, and this is also kind of due to the nature of retro games. They're very solitary experiences, so the entire time you're playing, you're trying to, it's hard, so you're trying to learn the challenges, you're trying to pass the levels or whatever. But it's not it's a tough challenge, but it also gives your mind time to wander. And these are the sort of things I would think about. How about the streaming on YouTube pick? It was pretty smooth. So, it's weird, I'm kind of at an impasse right now. YouTube is technically superior. They can handle, like, they can ingest my stream better. Fuck, shit. They can, fuck! I forget the fish are there. Alright, I'm gonna try somebody else. Maybe Plant Man's a little rough. Can't even get to him, shit. Who else looks like a bitch? I'll go with Yamato Man. So yeah, YouTube, the stream was really smooth according to a lot of people that watched. I didn't drop nearly as many packets. Basically none. I mean, it's weird, the stream did seem a little rocky here and there, but YouTube's ingest was able to handle it. So the stream didn't really chop up for anybody. And I was able to stream at like double the bitrate, so there are, just in terms of getting the audio and visual to people, YouTube is better. But a lot of people prefer the Twitch ecosystem for, you know, for emotes, for chat tools, moderating tools. I think my position going forward is going to be, I need a rush coil or something? You don't even start with rush coil, huh? Oh, that's right, you can collect Mega Man suits. There's like a flight suit, a punch suit. Anyway. I'll try to stream on Twitch. That's at the behest of, the viewers. It seems like that is the preferred platform. But if I see that the stream is messing up, then I'll just switch to YouTube, and hopefully that won't be too annoying for people. But I think that seems like it's gonna be the going thing. Which I think in practice will just mean that all of my weeknight streams will be on YouTube. Ah, damn it. Because, yeah, I suspect that, there's just the way that internet traffic's handled in my area. I just think there's a node between me and the Twitch server that is, causing it to fuck up. Which means I guess I should experiment with, different Twitch servers. Oh yeah, this one had a lot of branching paths and levels, too. It's trying to be more replayable, I think, was their branch. Hey, Wiser Panda. Plus one says, I think people care way less about audio visual quality versus the experience. No, I agree. I could probably just drop the bitrate to almost nothing, and I don't think anyone would care. The problem, like, I don't know that necessarily visual quality is the problem, but it's more visual stability. I think it's really annoying to me when a stream cuts in and out, you know? I would rather it just be solid. And for reasons that I talked about in previous streams, basically, I always use these as background noise, and I imagine that's what a lot of people do. So, background noise becomes annoying when it cuts in and out. It's gotta be a low hum. Yeah, JGM, I did see that. Yakuza devs are gonna make a Fist of the North Star game. I saw the announce video, that was fucking sweet. It made no sense to me for a little bit. I thought that like, Kenshiro was gonna be a playable character in Yakuza, which would make sense, given how weird Yakuza is. But, no, that's great. God, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, Japanese devs... Oh boy, this level's way easier. All of a sudden, Japanese devs are, like, back on top. They're selling again. It's so strange. Like, Nier Automata apparently sold really well. Persona 5 sold really well. Nintendo's killing it. Square Enix is doing amazing with 15 and 14. I have to stream at 160p because of my shite South African internet. You're in South Africa? Oh. Well, I'm glad it's making it to you. Thank you for climbing up that internet hill. Plus one says, I understand if the stream just isn't working, then switch to YouTube. Stuttering is bad, definitely, but fuck quality of conversation and shit we have in here is pretty special, I think. I agree. Yeah, that stuff's not quite in place on YouTube, but it's a new platform. I mean, there have been some cool people that have shown up for the streams. Shit, I'm trying to learn this asshole's fucking pattern. Doesn't seem that bad. He does this thing, and then he runs and gets it. Okay, yeah, he seems pretty... Ow! Fuck. When he cages me into the corner. Fuck. Ow! I think I can get this guy, though. Their key demographics have more disposable income these days, perhaps. Maybe, Mercy. That could be. Are there ways to host a YouTube stream on Twitch? That gets weird, Pick. According to... Hey, what's up, Cauliflower? According to the partner agreement I signed, I am not allowed to multi-stream. Which is fair, you know. I can stream on other platforms, I just can't simulcast, so I can't send a stream to Twitch and also send it to YouTube at the same time. Which is weird, because a lot of the features that partners enjoy are now like spreading out to affiliates, so actually it might be in the affiliate agreement too, as far I don't know. Booyah! Never had a problem out here in Louisiana? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, plus one, you're just a little protective? No, I understand. It's, and you're not wrong. The dynamics there would get a little funky. Essentially, there would be an existing community and a new one, and I think you'd get that, like, well, we were here first. Well, fuck that. You know, I want to chill out, too. There might be a little combativeness there, and I've been concerned about that, too. That seems like kind of bullshit, not being able to stream to 2 platforms. Well, I mean, you just can't do it at the same time. I get it. You know, if Twitch survives on the streams they have, it only makes sense that they would say, if we're gonna pay you to be on this platform, you should stay on our platform. That means you can't have a stream a VOD of an old Twitch stream on YouTube or vice versa as long as they aren't at the same time. Okay, Twitch owns stream content for 24 hours. Okay, Chris, that's good to know. It's not that bad. Let's see here. Does that mean you can't stream a VOD of an old Twitch stream on YouTube or vice versa? As long as they are on at the same time. Sorry, you got a double negative in your question. I record my VODs and I upload them to Twitch. So you can post to upload them to YouTube. Jesus Christ. You can post the videos both places. It's just a live stream element. And actually, I'm pretty sure there isn't a multi-stream agreement for YouTube. So I don't know. Don't Adam and Bruce stream on both? Yes, but they're not partnered. It's your content though, not Twitch's? It's co-shared, I think. Which platform do you think will last longer, YouTube or Twitch? That's an interesting question. I think YouTube, probably. I mean, they have the backing of Google. That's a lot of money and a lot of financial stability. They might be very different. Alright, what does a stupid Yamato arrow kill? I'm gonna say a horse. What's up, Katie? How many... I saw your tweet, Katie. How many... If you were to guess, and maybe you know offhand, but how many copies of Twin Peaks do you own, total? Twitch is a really good platform, in my opinion. It just isn't as shady. Tillith, I can understand why it might seem that way. This may sound like I'm being a bit of an apologist, and I guess I am because I'm apologizing for somebody else, but Twitch is not at the same tier of problems that YouTube is, if that makes sense. YouTube is a global platform with just millions and millions of hours of content uploaded every day. They've got woes that Twitch won't hit for a very long time. Twitch has the backing of Amazon. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell, they're both here to stay for a very long time. I don't know that anyone's gonna... Either of them are gonna fall. Both seasons separately, the Blu-ray box, the pilot, the movie, so 3 or 4? Okay. Dude! Not enough of a jump. Tiny jump. Call you dropped your muffin. Crack, you've been meaning to watch Twin Peaks, but you're awful at watching TV. Man, you're probably not gonna get through Twin Peaks then. It's a good show, but it doesn't encourage you to binge watch it. Ah, Jesus Christ, stop dropping those robo-fish on me. This is weird though, there's like an odd amount of lag in this. Makes platforming kind of funky. I can't tell if it's the game, like maybe Capcom went a little too nuts on all the HD graphics, but... Alright. YouTube seems like you have more anonymity. I feel like there's more accountability on Twitch. That's just me, though. Certainly people use YouTube as an anonymous platform. Boy howdy. The multitude of problems YouTube has to face being on a platform for many things is something I've really thought about before. Yeah, I mean, they're not trying to fuck anyone over. They're just caught between making a lot of different people happy. Shit! Fuck, man, those... These are tough stages. I'll give that one another shot. It's waiting on the Blu-ray for Babylon 5. I like that show. That was one of the few shows that, like, had a definite arc and a definite ending. Even though I thought the grand explanation was a little weak, I was like, okay, you know what, at least you went somewhere, you did it, and you stopped. cool characters, too. I only watched that because I had a friend in college. It was basically like, this show's the shit, we're gonna watch it. It's like, okay. She was right. It was written to end after 5 seasons from the get-go. Yeah, I mean, there were some mix-ups, though. I definitely feel like it was a bit of a winding path. I don't know that exactly, you know, that show was planned down to the episode. Have my boy Bruce Boxleitner, though. Fuck yeah. Huh. Stick them jumps. You can't get me. We all know that James is gonna get Dragon Ball FighterZ, but are you? Yeah, I think I will. I don't know, though, like, fighting games go through a glorious arc. There's, like, the beginning, where you're just learning the mechanics and all you're doing is playing button mashers online. And then there's the shit phase, where you've gotten out of the button mashers, but now you're fighting a lot of dudes. Dudes being the gender-neutral dude, the royal dude. Dudes that, they have their, like, one trick, and that's all they do. But since it's all they do, they're really good at that one fucking thing. So you just have to learn how to beat that one trick. When people are very good at that one thing. Like, somebody just does the same mix-up combo over and over and over again. And you just get fucked by it because you've never seen it before. That's real fun. But, the thing is, like, given how Marvel the game looks, I'm worried that one thing, there are going to be a lot of that one thing. Everyone's going to have their goddamn Phoenix spam. And you'll have to learn 18 one things just to start having real matches. Whatever, man, that's video games. No one said video games would be easy. So you talk about working out every now and then? Says Worst Mercy. What type of research and resources did you use when starting your workout routine? 5 months in, feel like it's time to do some more research than just basic stuff. I mean, none. I feel pretty thoroughly that that's something you can overthink. For me, I'm not in the best shape, and I think maybe it is time that I find a routine or a plan to follow. But for me, it was just eat less, pick up heavy things. And then I just sort of improvise my workouts. I typically do a big lift, one of the Holy Trinity, bench squat deadlift, and then based on those workouts, I'll pick smaller workouts that use other muscle groups. So I'll have my big lift, and that'll blow out those muscle groups, so like legs or upper or chest or well, deadlift is kind of everything, but then I'll do like row or something like that, something that uses another muscle that's not quite as big or taxing. Now, fucking word of caution, I'm no physical trainer, and to prove that, I'm going to physical therapy right now because my posture has been garbage, my form has been bad. So I actually worked out in such a way that I did get stronger, but not in the right way. I threw a lot of weight on my traps and didn't use my back muscles properly, so my traps got roided out, but also injured, tight, and knotted up. And since they were tight all the time, they never healed. Hey. Oh, alright. Where'd you... Oh! Right. What? Alright. Well, that's gonna fuck me. How do you not get hit with this? Ah! Also, I don't know, when Centaur Man walks across the screen, how do you not get shot with that? Or how do you not get hit by that? I'm not a mod on any YouTube streamers, but apparently mod capabilities suck shit. Yeah, it's like, it's timeout ban and that's it. I don't know necessarily what else you have. Ever done CrossFit? No. I have done the workouts that are in Insanity. Fuck me. Yeah, that's not the gun. Alright. Wait. I'm just not gonna do the flash thing? No, there we go. Boom boom! Alright, that'll work. What gets me about YouTube thing is that they are backed by Google. Is Google really hurting for money? The advertisers want to reach that growing market as more and more traditional media is abandoned. Shouldn't they be looking to play ball instead of threatening to drop? Scorcher, if everyone in this world thought logically, the answer would be yes. You'd be right. But there is a whole generation of very out-of-date media executives. Like, the money's still not in YouTube. The money is still not in influencer. It's all radio, podcasts got on board. So the money in podcasts is about as high as traditional media. But for some reason, the money is still in fucking TV. Even though, yeah, the viewership on TV is hard to prove and not the best. So, that's created a weird game, right? You can have the eyeballs, but if advertisers don't believe you do, or just don't even, they're not even looking there, the money's not there. So it's not a clear line drawn between where the eyeballs are, where the market is, and where the advertising money is. Even though it should be. Right? Wow. There's a lot of people who've been in their line of business for a long time, and we're not gonna believe any dang old millennial with a phone and an Instagram account is gonna sell their thing. Theoretically, the situation will even out on its own, but this is some intense music. That's a cool background, too. One thing I was really impressed with as Mega Man's went on is how they were able to broaden the color palette. I don't know how they got away with that. There's way more than 8 colors on screen right now. But I just love how everything is tritonal, but different tritones. Man. Fucking Mega Man's rad. Saw Dad doing deadlifts at the gym the other day, just so fucking wrong. He was bending his back, throwing his weight around instead of controlling his movement. Yeah, +1, it's tough, but you can't fix other people if they don't even know they're broken. I was doing deadlifts okay, but my form wasn't great. I got very lucky that I work with James, because he is an excellent helper. Very, very good at giving solid advice. Ah, those tiny jumps are killing me. Everyone has TV in their home, but how many households have computers in this year of our Lord, 1994? I don't know. It's a brave new world. So yeah, I don't know. It's something that a lot of companies struggle with. A lot of new media production houses. Oh boy. Assholes. Yeah, see, you got blown up. How was it? Was it worth it? Thank you, beefiest taco. I will continue being me as long as that works for somebody. But the second it doesn't, it's Botox, it's image reinvention. Believe me, I'm gonna get a chin job, spray tan, a toupee, 2 toupees. And then I'll be cool. Get my own TV show. Do you think Japanese games have become more successful in 2017, and will they continue to be? JGM, yeah, no, I was commenting on that based on like the fact that another Yakuza remake got announced, and they're doing the Fist of the North Star game. Brr. No, I feel like Japanese devs are selling games again. I guess it's mainly because they're making games again. There were so many years where the shift to HD development just fucked them right over. They just couldn't figure it out. It was weird. I guess they just weren't used to... I think they just tried to use the same development style that worked on the PS2 generation and just scale it up. Hey, it's me. Little me robot. Oh, he got pissed. You shoot his glasses off? Thoughts on the director of a Netflix Death Note tweeting about people who don't like his films are just trolls? That's a pretty stupid thing to say, but I don't have a whole lot of opinion aside from that. I'm not following it. I need to watch that movie though. I need to hurt myself. Hurt myself because the pain makes me feel alive. Much like Light Turner. Jesus. It's also fun to see like the little thing that the cutesy thing that they add for a given Mega Man. Like that one is just like we figured out how to do angled physics. Oh, I did it. Alright. I think part of it is because they finally accepted PC gaming. Psychuck, I think that's another big part of it too, yeah. That by the sales, they've boosted their unit sales by like 40% on some of their titles, which I think it's that. I think it's also that console development has approached PC gaming, so I think they're pretty similar, and because of that, they've had a better time hitting more platforms with like maybe less people or the same amount of people. I mean, it's fantastic as someone who really likes the quirkiness of Japanese development and, in a weird way, the creative purity of Japanese development. It's been so good to see, like, it's been so good to see the scene sort of starting to come back. I was listening to a podcast with Adam, and he was just talking about how he doesn't like that mentality and the film. Oh, just dismissing all criticism as troll? I mean, it's garbage. No one should do that. I mean, it's one thing to like read the criticisms and decide, well, there's nothing really valuable there. This person's just being mean. I mean, that stuff happens. But even still, even if somebody's wanting to do that, you should still ask yourself the broader question of, what about this product is drawing this attention? You know, some trolls go out of their way to fuck shit up for everybody. That's fine. But if there's a negative reaction, even if people can't express. I know there's something over there, but I don't think I can reach it without a power suit of some sort. Even if people don't have the words to express why they don't like something, it's your job as a creator to like see the reception and adjust, to learn. So even if people are just like, I hate this, you still need to parse out why. You're supposed to know. Death Note. Netflix Death Note is just Iron Fist the anime in terms of whitewashing? Oh yeah, maybe. The thing is, Iron Fist was never Asian, right? Even the character? I saw Bruce tweet that he actually liked it, which makes me interested, because Bruce usually... I respect his opinion on most things. Right, E-Tank. Yeah, this song's pretty rockin'. Here, I'll pop it up just a little bit more. Let me know if the game ever gets too loud you can't hear me. The other frustrating thing is oh shit, look at that background! Dang, Capcom, you got animated backgrounds now! So cool. Opinions on removal of Charge Shot in later Mega Man games? Which one didn't have the Mega Buster? Iron Man was always a white dude, was never Asian in any incarnation. Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. Although, Asian now, right? Like a Chinese girl? Which is pretty cool. I mean, it's... whatever, man. It's weird because it's like... kind of like Adam always says when people think that Halo ripped off Aliens or that Avatar ripped off Halo or whatever. It's people that don't have the context judging things by modern standards, which is fair. Totally fair. Everyone should do that. I mean, if you don't constantly demand that things meet new standards, things will just stay the same all the time. But, these comics came out in a different time. Like, whitewashing wasn't even a thing. And the fact that anything Asian flavored was made at all was progressive. But you had to stick a white guy in it, because no one was going to read it either way. Or the perception was no one would read it at the time. So, you know, alright, fine. You can get mad about whitewashing if you want to, but this is where it comes from, and in a very YouTube way, you got a lot of people to make happy. They took Charge Shot out in 9 and 10. Oh, that's right, Elvis. Ah, I forgot, yeah. I didn't mind that so much. It didn't feel bad. 9 and 10 were pretty solid games. I enjoyed 9 a lot. 10 less so, and I don't remember why. I'll get there eventually. I've only got 4 more to play. Netflix Death Note was like if a mediocre fanfiction writer wrote Death Note as an American high school story, which is to say, like, okay, some scenes, but mostly really weird character adaptations and strange plot choices. That makes a lot of sense. Every live-action anime I've ever watched felt exactly like that. They could have said, hey, it would be cool if this guy was Asian American if it's modern day, but I suppose it's just personal opinion. I suppose so. Yeah, I mean... Nope. I don't think I have to... Because I think Yamato was... Yeah, alright, well... Time to shoot him until he dies. Uh-oh. Yeah, he just had to hop at me. Didn't expect my shot to go through his tomahawk. His robo tomahawk. Getting weird. They could have gotten an actual Native American to play Tomahawk Man. Instead, they got a robot. Shit. Just hop at me, you fucker. Alright. That was easy. What are your thoughts on H3H3 winning lawsuit? Pretty simple. Oh yeah, Speed Racer. #1 best adaptation ever. For sure. The Wachowskis killed it. I still watch that movie, like, every couple of years. But as far as H3H3, it's great. I don't think it sets a precedent as far as fair use is concerned. Those rules are pretty nailed out. I think it sets a precedent for you can't be a shitty asshole and sue somebody who makes fun of you. It's mostly that, I think. I think it is a bit ironic, considering that before H3H3 blew up, they made a lot of videos that were pretty right on the line of what's acceptable for fair use. Oh yeah, I forgot. I bought a beer. Look at it. It's blue too. The blue light beer. Oh, Redline? I do need to watch that. That's the anime, right? About drag racing? Somebody recommended that to me in a previous stream. I had it bookmarked, but I never went and watched it. Alright, I feel like Flame Man is gonna be good against Plant Man. Maybe Blizzard Man's gonna be good against Flame Man? I'll do Blizzard Man. I threaten legal action to anyone who says mean things about me. Well, Grace, the world just got a little more complicated for you. I'm sorry. I mean, it's great though. I don't think it's in any way a bad thing. I feel glad for H3. That's one of those things where you make the decision to follow that sort of thing down. That shit takes years off your life. Just all the stress. So hopefully they can chill out for a little bit now. I don't have... Have you ever met Ethan or Keela? I mean, no. I was in a room with them once, I think, but... They were swarmed. It was like a social thing. I think around E3. Taking recommendations, check out the OVA Tail Enders. Super stylized OVA about racing that is 30 minutes. Tail Enders. Sure. Ow. Is it, do you know offhand if it's on, like, a streaming service of any kind? I think Redline was on Amazon Video, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Fuck. Whatever. I don't care. Y'all can keep flying back and forth in that corridor forever. Ow. Damn it. Squid fucking me up. Alright. Should we get a chance to watch Your Name? No, I didn't. Shit. I need to do that. Is it in the limbo between theaters and release? Damn, I should have gone to see that. What's wrong with me? Ow. Oh yeah, I've heard people say that too. Elvis Smythe. The Rurouni Kenshin live action is pretty good. There are several of them though, right? Oh, yeah, Pope. No, I am originally from Texas. Can you compare Redline to Initial D? I don't know. I don't know if they're similar. Initial D is very shonen. It's Dragon Ball Z, but with cars and drifting. Hello, Fish Biscuit. Oh, call it. No, you had all your money taken from you in GTA Online? That's not good. I guess a hacker got you? Sorry to hear that. I got hacked and my money looked like it was all gone, and my guns looked like they were all gone, but then I quit and logged in again and they were back, so... Not that. Not that. Hey. Not that. Welp. I don't think I have the gun for this dude. Stoplight party. That's the one that has like... There's like three drinks or whatever. You have to do like a red, a yellow, and a green shot when you enter. Is that the deal? I'm just here while my flatmate breaks this bread at midnight. Sunday, normal Sunday activities. That sounds nice. Ah, shit. So he summons Snow. God damn it. He rolls at you. It's a lot faster than I think. Fuck. I didn't expect him to shuffle his way on over. Okay, I think I got his pattern. Ah. Except I'm a little slow on the draw. Fucker! Don't do that! Ah! If he just gets close to me, he can hit me without fail. Ah. Woo! Woo! That was a photo finish. Stoplight things can be that, but some are what color you're wearing equaling what your relationship status is. Red is taken, yellow is complicated, green is single. Huh. That's cool. I got Batak. You'll never guess who Finn Jones, Danny Rance, Iron Fist, blamed the bad reviews of Iron Fist on. Trolls? I don't know. Dens. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. What does that mean? I don't understand. Why is there a mega face there? Did I leave one up behind? I don't know. Master of Wind. Windman. Alright. Why does he have fucking fat panda bear with jetpack robots in his lair? Who cares? I love it because it cuts through so much social bullshit. Like, you know, without having to subtly ask, but it's still kind of cheesy. Yeah, it's cute. I like that. In a weird way, I also really appreciate, do any of these weapons break stuff? I'm pretty sure I need a robo suit for that. Yeah, this is a Legacy Collection Enzymatic. Am I wearing a blazer? No, it's a t-shirt. I like, name tags? It's a weird thing. But I think it takes a lot of nervousness out of meeting new people when you just know each other's names. Or, like, if you forget somebody's name, you don't have to feel awkward about asking again. You can just look at their fucking name tag. I've kind of wished that... Oh, Finn Jones actually blamed the poor reviews on Donald Trump, something of a negative worldview of white, super elite multimillionaires. I suppose? I guess that's... yeah, maybe. That's a pretty, that's some mental gymnastics there, I guess, but... I would think if... maybe. If anything, wouldn't the world be starving for a nice multinational millionaire? Not one that is... an actual pile of human excrement? God damn it. Shouldn't have jumped. Shouldn't have jumped, nah. Damn. Alright, well, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna be back. This is good, good bleepy bloop music. Alright.
Our next game is Demon Attack, the hottest game in Imagic's lineup of VCS cartridges. Demon Attack is reminiscent of Space Invaders in that the player uses a ground-based cannon to kill airborne invaders. But there is a lot more to this game. Several techniques rather than a single pattern must be learned. The first 4 waves consist of 8 demons each, but only 3 can be on screen at a time, and only the lowest one can return your laser fire. The other 2 just try to stay out of your way and are harmless. The firing demon will try to force you to one side of the screen where it is very tough to escape him. Don't let this happen. Spend as much of your time near center screen as possible. When you shoot any demon like this harmless one, try to anticipate where its replacement will appear and let go a shot in that direction. Very often you will get lucky and kill the beast as it is forming. Let's watch that again in slow motion. See how our lucky shot reaches the demon just as it forms. Of course, this works just as well with a firing demon, but is a bit harder to perform. When it comes time to kill the firing demon, get into the rhythm of its dropping lasers.
Okay, enough of that. You guys are what, Space Invaders pros now? Something? Sure you are. Alright, Windman. I'm gonna fuck you up. Drunk people down my road loudly singing 500 miles. Do they actually know all the lyrics, or are they just doing the chorus over and over again? Oh, Jesus Christ, Kala. I'm the only one who gets to do that. That reminds me, I still haven't taken the BDSM test. Ow! Christ. That's just roleplay, right? All that daddy shit. I was just trying to think. That doesn't really fit into BD, S, or M. I guess it might. God damn it. I can walk 500 miles away from my house. Samurai, I did wash my hands. That is... There aren't a lot of things I judge people about, but not fucking washing your hands when you use the damn bathroom is one of them. So many dudes walk around with dick hands all day. I wish I could just put a little note on them. Hello. Please be patient. I have dick hands. Domination, the D and BDSM. Yeah, okay, alright. I agree with that. There's a test, yeah. It's like bdsmtest.org. It's crazy accurate. Accurate? What if it tells you something that is accurate, but you don't, like, want to believe it? You take the test and it's like, man, you love getting pissed on. You're like, I don't think I do. And they're like, oh, you do. Right in the mouth. You like swallowing it, too. And you're like, no. Oh, yeah. And you're like, well, okay, I guess I gotta do it. Elvis, you got me there. The D is for daddy. BDSM test is fucking terrible. I hate such love that you're also obsessed with it. I haven't taken it yet. It's like watching Titanic. I don't like the whole daddy thing. I'm 27, too young to be a dad. Well, I mean, yeah, you are. This is the thing that this is what I'm told too. I only want the classification for irony's sake, and also so I can make my viewership extremely uncomfortable. Ow! Damn it! Fuck! Piece of shit. Dick hand sounds like a proper good insult. I should probably get on my fellow Brits to use it if I return home to Gloucester? I don't know if I said that right. Probably didn't say that right. Did the test on stream? Nah. Certain things a gentleman keeps private, including how much he loves getting pissed on, and whether or not it goes directly into his mouth. There. Brr. Motherfuck! There. Shit. You big reader. Not as much as I used to be. This is wild. I'm this far through the game and I still don't have like a rush coil or anything. I feel like there's probably some... Gloucester. Okay. There's probably some like beginning weapon I was supposed to get or some stage I was really supposed to finish first. Yeah, see how it says normal up here? As I recall, you can get like a jetpack and a little punchy suit. How else do you know if I like PP without tasting it? It's true. You want to be some kind of prude who doesn't even drink his own piss? It's 2017. You're the last one who's not drinking his own piss. It's really sexy, everybody's doing it. God damn it, do I still not have the... Nope. Okay, there. Nope, too early. Gotcha! Everyone can be a daddy if you try hard enough. Favorite thing about Legacy Collection 2 is all the people revisiting Mega Man 8 and saying it wasn't as bad as they remember. 8 was the PlayStation 1 one, correct? I played it recently and I was like, mechanically this is actually a pretty solid game. Voice acting is garbo, and the artwork is a little funky, but not a bad Mega Man game. It's like, I mean, in terms of like things scaling up and not matching your imagination, the art style in 8 was weird. There's some things it does okay, but there's so many things the test presents terribly, and I hate that it's a lot of people's first intro and a lot of BDSM concepts. Huh. I don't understand! What is the one-up face? What are you telling me here? Does that mean there are no secrets in that stage left? Ow. Alright, Flame Man. I enjoyed Mega Man Legends, so fuck me. Yeah. Oh, Mega Man Legends. I actually never played that one. That is one game I never played. Never had a PlayStation when it was big, and then it like instantly went into cult status, and I never got a copy because they cost a lot. Okay, look, this is as accurate as it gets. Oh, these are your results? Yeah. Look, Brat way at the top. Refers to the original DMC games or the reboot. I mean 3's real good, but I think 3 and DMC are my favorites out of the series. That's right, those fuckers drop fire into the oil pits and then, like, ignites. Whoosh! It's pretty cool. Neat mechanic. This is supposed to be their, like, Middle Eastern-inspired music. Interesting. Well, they're trying, you know? I like that one little riff, though. That was cool. This song is actually pretty fucking good. Oh, that lights it up. Oh, right. You gotta pump it. Oh, it goes the way you're looking? Okay. If I can find my copy, I wouldn't be against sending it to you? Oh, no, don't do that. If I really wanted to, I could find ways to play it. I just haven't done that yet. Oh, okay. So it's on me. I just haven't done it. I mean, it's also on, like, PlayStation Now or backwards compatibility. There are ways to play it these days. I just haven't looked into it. I know what I mean. If nothing else, I could just get it on emulator. Even though those... I have yet to, like, play an emulated game from the PlayStation 1 or 2 generation that's not just wacky as all hell. They haven't really nailed, like, perfectly emulated that shit. Then again, I think it's because a lot of the 3D at the time was just like really loose and wobbly math, so there's no way to scale it up. Those consoles sort of got away with a lot of their 3D because the resolution was so low and you couldn't tell, and you kind of had automatic anti-aliasing due to CRT televisions. I always loved a lot of that stuff. When games relied upon or acknowledged the mechanics of a CRT television in doing their graphics. Stuff like sprite flickering and, well, sprite flickering is something else. But they would do, like, a lot of NES games would do mimic transparency by having sprites flicker on and off every frame. Which is fucking hell when you're trying to stream it. Because then often the, like, refresh rate doesn't match the stream, and then they just like it's not there. People watching at home. Alright. What's up, Rat Attack? Got my emulators working just fine. For like PlayStation 1? Like all the sound and music is totally... I don't know. I only played the bad Mega Man games. Oh, and that N64 one, which was sweet. Huh. Yeah, you got a weird cross-section. Crack Record says, I find that my BDSM tendencies only come out under certain correct circumstances. I don't live it 24/7 like a lot of the people I know. Yeah, I mean, isn't that all people? Well, not all. I mean, there are some people who, yeah, it's all day, every day, but... I think most people are probably like, be a little freaky today. But it's like, other days it's like, no, I gotta go to work. What'd be a good price for a medium-sized CRT TV in good condition? Ended up with one and trying to sell it. Enzo, man, like, I don't know, man. Selling really old and bulky electronics like that is rough. Because if you sell it online, what are you gonna do? Ship it? Like a $60 or a 60-pound fucking TV set? Or I guess you can set it to pick up only, but... Speaking of... I got some, shit on... Oh! I got a Rush Jet? Alright, well... There's that one-up face again. If I could find a CRT without that high-pitched buzzing noise, I'd die. I think that's just kind of part of it. Some of them are louder than others, though, but if they're big, it tends to be a thing. Yeah, find your local Smash community. They are hungry for larger CRTs. Alright, Plant Man. We're back where we started. You and I. One fight for all time. I'm gonna fuck you up. Provided I can live through the stage to get to you. And these mechanical fucking grasshoppers. Stop it! Boo-woo! Alright. Oh, yeah! What the fuck? This is it! This is a punch suit! Power Mega Man. Yeah, I just... yeah, fuck. I did this way out of order. Oh, whatever. Some CRTs have the worst high-pitched noise. My dad has that in his room, but he's old and can't hear it. Interesting. It's funny that you guys bring that up. I actually watched a guide from, or rather, I set up my mics with some of the plugins, thanks to a tutorial from, there's in the speedrunning community, Proto-Magical Girl, but she specifically mentioned, CRT Buzz, that, there's a free plugin for OBS that's pretty good at screening that stuff out. For me, it's like, I always have fans on. Because I live in California, and outside is my air conditioning. Which is pretty great. Especially after living in a place where either... There's like 2 weeks out of the year you can just leave the windows open. And outside of that, it's either AC or heat, no matter what. The Nemesis mechanic in Mega Man is unparalleled? What do you mean, Patriarch? Do you just mean the process by which you, like, defeat enemies, gain their powers, and get fundamentally stronger as the game progresses? Oh, here we go. WBad says, first week at UTD has been a little messy, truthfully. Ethernet has systemically shit the bed in my apartment complex. They don't have an address I can put in a mailing address to Amazon for textbook rentals, so one of my books is sitting in a shitty medium... Shitty medium right now? Not one to gripe, but it's just not fixing videos and went after somebody's ass. That somebody can't control anything, obviously. That's pretty shitty, man. What's the housing situation there? When I went, and this was, gosh, 10 years ago at this point. Fuck me, I'm old. There was like a third-party apartment complex that supplied housing for the campus. Waterview, I think? Maybe? But, I mean, at the time, it was broadband, which was cool by me. It was just like one step above dial-up, but, hey man, for somebody with Napster, it was a dream come true. I could play Tribes with no lag. And Battlefield. Yeah, college was cool. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're having a rough time. I don't know that I can necessarily share your or commiserate in your problems because I had different problems. I had a roommate leave like used needles around. That was cool. Not heroin. He was diabetic. So yeah, there would be needles. Ooh, forgot about them fish. They fucked me last time too. Open up. Let me in. There we go. Is there a fish here? Fish. Holy shit, Elvis. That's an amazing emoticon. Oh, Vine Sauce? Okay. Actually, I've never seen Vine Sauce stream. I feel like that'd be really fun. I feel like he would do the kinds of streams that I really like. The sort of like gaming curio streams. It's like, here's this weird thing I found, and I want to show you guys. No! Man, the timing to get the high jump is really funky. It's sort of similar to... Remember when I was complaining about lag? Gosh! It doesn't help that when more sprites get on the screen, it fucks everything up. Okay. Woo! Crazed Hatter, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Hello, King Smaug. Welcome. Here's a late EST stream and they're amazing. Okay. Late Eastern. Ooh boy. I guess I might be able to... Wait. No, that should be in my time zone. I'm in that sweet, sweet Pacific. Doing pretty good. King. Okay, yeah, rad. It's Game of Thrones night. That's cool. Okay, Fire Blast. That seems like a thing that plants wouldn't like. Ow. I gotta hit him with it, though. Yeah, okay, that's not doing shit. Attack. There it is. Fuck, man! Ow! I should let him kill me. I don't want to use my E-Tank. Now I gotta hear the X OST. I'll get to Mega Man X eventually. Although I've tried to play all the Mega Man X games. That is much, much more difficult to do. Cinder the Best kind of recently turned into the Bad Weird Games Night, but it's not always. Oh, for Vine? Ow! Fuck off! I hit jump! I did! Alright. Now it's real. Hoo! Get fucked. Good. And brush jet, great. Alright. Those were all the things I needed a long time ago. Alright. Yeah, what? I guess, does that mean that there were secrets I haven't found? What's the deal? I don't know if I should try to run one of these stages again, now that I have all the upgrades. Yeah, I'll give it a shot, why not? Let's explore. What's video games if you can't... Boy, this guy's stats are off the chart! But, he's still a bitch. That? Okay, yeah, that's right. Hello, R2 dude. Can't blow this up. Not gonna lie, Mega Man looks kinda dumb. Okay, hold on. No, no, really? Well, I'll be damned. Alright. Mega Man's buff, yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. It's just, like, all it does is turn off the Buster. Which is kind of stupid. Most enemies in the game aren't, like, super Buster weak anyway. You can just spam your lemons. I feel like it's not necessarily all that... Yeah. So now I can fly. That's a pretty damn big upgrade. Mega Man Faces are showing you the alternate beat paths. Oh, that's right, because you can get upgrades from beat, right? Does that mean there is an alternate path, or there isn't one? I mean, I'm farming up E-Tanks right now, so this is okay. Yeah, see, look, there's a thing up here. Huh. What's all this, then? So it's like you collect BEAT and then you unlock beat? I'm guessing? Oh, alright. I expected more, something like a more permanent upgrade, because there's the four boxes down there. Yeah, I would figure that would be beat. And that means you can probably summon beat, which is probably going to be really important if this game has the Dr. Wily. I think it does. Oh, you can't slide when you got the jetpack either. Big deal. Actually, slides are pretty important. My BDSM test was also accurate. Call me vanilla. Man, everybody's in it. I wonder about that stuff. Does anyone ever feel like boring if you're just like, I just like fucking. Maybe a handy here and there. Maybe a little mouth action. That's cool. I don't gotta like punch anyone in the face to get off. I wonder sometimes if, at certain ages, there's a Cold War for being freaky. Oh, girl, you freaky. I just shat in your purse. There's a breakable block the other way. Oops. No. This is a different boss door, so I don't know what's going on here. Is it just this? It's just same shit? Oh, it's Tomahawk Man again. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll whip his ass again. I got a lot of energy tanks out of it. I don't remember what he's weak to. Not that. I don't remember if I had his weakness. Oh. That doesn't make any sense. A Native American robot should be in tune with nature. Oh, whatever. That Native American robot's dead now. Hello, Quinn Mel. It's been a long time. Powerful dragon, I understand. I just have sex with my wife. It's okay to just have sex. Brats are naughty subs. Oh, okay. It's like you misbehave and then hope that someone... Oh! Oh! Okay, so if you take the different path, then you get the part. But you do have to beat the boss again. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. So does that just mean that those have alternate paths with 1-ups? I don't know. Mega Man 5 has the Wily that beat makes much easier. It's like 5, I know that 7 does. Because I remember getting to that when I was a kid and getting pissed off. That version of Wily sucks dick. Man, it's hard. I mean, once you learn the pattern, it's trivial, but... With the way that the test says it, brat can also mean that you're just a snarky person who's into vanilla. It's pretty vague. Oh, okay. Well, alright then. I don't know why I didn't notice this. There's like fucking Cyber Japan in the background and Mount Fuji. Awesome. It's weird though. Like this tile set in the background is not tiled. It's like a full drawing of a stupid mountain. That shit's rare for NES games. Everything's usually in tile sets. Dab for millennials. Is that like pour one out for your homies? Dab for your millennials? Bang. You don't want someone to vacuum seal you to a bed, so vanilla. Oh yeah, I know. I've read about the vacuuming thing. I mean, they have to have a breathing tube vacuumed in there with them, right? Of course they do. Why would I ask a stupid question like that? Damn it. There we go. Patriarch has a good point. If you don't like getting vacuum sealed to a bed, you're a coward. And you don't want to be a coward in the bedroom, do you? Those beds are like $500? Whoa. A mouth hole? Okay, yeah. For breathing and anything else. It sounds like your get down. Ow. I want your mouth suck open so I can pour Captain Crunch into it. Captain Crunch and orange juice. Ooh, you've been naughty. You don't die during sex, you vanilla fuck. Entitled millennials just need to delete Facebook, hit the gym, and get a job like I did in 1970 when rent was $1.50 eaten bagel. Times were simpler then, and I was better. Society was better. Society was better when I was in it. Or breathing tube with a funnel attached so you can piss down it. Oh yeah, that way they have to drink or suffocate. That is the hottest kind of intercourse. This is a pretty tight jam. What kind of freak am I if I like playing Mega Man? I'm a retrosexual? Christ, I'm not the first person to say that, and that makes me sad. Like you can see his little jetpack when he's climbing on it. That's cute. I remember watching, I think it was an episode of Taboo, and they had a guy who liked being talked down to and humiliated. Dominatrix would put him in a bath of milk and pour cereal on him and just insult and degrade him. Yeah. You might want to watch out, Doctor. People are getting turned on. It's weird. I guess respect is the word, yeah. I have a lot of respect for people who their get down is something that most people would consider just, like, humiliating. They're like, no, I love the boner so much I don't care. Fuck my wife. Let's see. I don't remember what Yamato Man is weak to. Is he the golden robot that's weak to his own gun? Acha. Nope. Alright. I don't remember. I think I just killed him with Buster the first time around. Not that. I tried fire. He's gonna kill me. Yeah, as soon as I unpause, I'm gonna get fucked. Oh wow, okay. Not that. I'm running out of options. It has to be this. It is this. Ooh, baby! Clutched it. It's only humiliating if you put the goddamn milk in before the cereal. I think that's what they're saying, though. Look at this cereal floating on top of the milk. There's not a whole lot of cereal in there. It's all milk. It's ridiculous. You're an idiot. Got the E part. Man, that upgrade music is actually pretty dope. Hello, Quantum Flange. Man, I love your name. Master of Mace Ball. That's what they called me in college. Wait, the color's different. It was red before. Jesus. It's weird, man. It's funny, because at this point, like, everyone said that Mega Man was passé. Like, I remember everyone was kind of collectively yawning at Mega Man 6. And it's hard to blame them, you know? Sixth fucking Mega Man on the same console. But they tried. There was some shit going on. The sky changed color! Beat me, cuck me, abuse me, hate me, but you fuck with my breakfast ritual, and the safe word won't save you. Well said, Jace. I don't know. Speaking of safe words, sometimes I feel like there might be some shit. Might be some shit I'm into, getting pissed on and what have you. But I just kind of don't care. I'm like, man, Vanilla's good enough. Any interest in streaming Yakuza? Yes! Yes, Brieg. Quite a bit of interest in streaming that Yakuza. I probably will. I have Yakuza 0, streamed it one time, precisely one time. But I intend to get back to it. And then Kiwami's coming out. And then Yakuza 2 Remake's coming out. It's pretty genuinely great. All the delicious games that are happening. What's up, man, Mountain? I Pappy? So far, all the alternate paths have been pretty easy to find. I think they were a little concerned, maybe, that people wouldn't get it or know what to do. Sure. Katamari Damacy is cute? It is cute. I played a shitload of Katamari Quantum. Absolutely. I think I streamed it once a long time ago. Hey, there's little me robots again. Yeah, this, like, victory lap through all the levels is just giving me shitloads of E-tanks, too. So, this is gonna make finishing the game pretty trivial once I actually set into the, Mr. X stages or whatever the hell they are. Unless there's some just real wacky bosses, which there might be, who knows? Shit. Come on! Man, I got dicked over there last time, too. Oh, there we go. Been picking up Absolver. It seemed like you guys had fun with it. I really liked it. I'm excited to play a lot more of it. I mean, I think it's... I hate to say it, it's Dark Souls, but with a really interesting fighting game mechanic. There are some things about it that I couldn't tell if they were, like, part of the game, or if it was just because it was a beta. So... I'm not sure. If, like, some of that stuff, like not being able to co-op bosses is a little funky. I don't know why they would give you co-op and then make it so segmented. But yeah, the fighting game mechanics are great. And for that reason alone, I think it's, even as a single-player experience, I think it's absolutely worth playing. Get fucked. Nightman. What's up, Chewbacca? Tillith. Wait. Oh, you guys talking about grains? With his own kind of cereal? Quinoa? I mean, cereal is just like a ground up and pressed grain, right? So like Rice Krispies or cornflakes. I don't think oatmeal counts because it's not ground up and reprocessed. Or quinoa for that matter. It's still a whole thing. Is there any game you think everyone should play? No. I don't. I think that notion sort of is antithetical to how art should be perceived. You shouldn't have to do anything. Nor is it, like... I don't think it's necessarily... If that's coming from like oh, the world needs to know how great gaming is, play this, everyone should play this game and then they'll understand video games are beautiful. I don't think that's really the right approach either. I'm down with people playing what they think looks fun, and if nothing looks fun, you don't gotta play anything. What's up, Gregster boy? Thank you for the Prime sub. Just because of that, I'm gonna sit here and keep playing Mega Man. Least sexual food would be anything barbecue, like ribs. No one looks sexy eating ribs. I don't know, man. God damn. I've seen some questionable sexualization in my time. I think somebody out there could figure out a way to jack off to a girl sucking down a rib. You should play Yonoid 2. Isn't that the game that's just a palette swap of some ninja game? Pretty sure I remember seeing those two games, like, removed from each other. I think I played Yonoid growing up, and then I saw some Japanese game, and I think it Games Done Quick, and I was like, wait, that's Yonoid. Oh, they released it in America and just reskinned it. Cool. The least sexual food is quinoa. Tillith, I disagree. Chili. I think chili is the least sexual food. Guy V2020, thank you for the resub. What am I doing? I have a jetpack! Why am I fucking jumping around like an asshole? I don't know. It's fun. Mega Man. Nobody has a quinoa kink? I don't know about that, man. I bet somebody does. I'm into Frito pie. Shit, man. You just give me a really powerful hankering for Frito pie. I don't know what's been happening to me lately. My brain is like regressing food-wise into I guess I'm devolving into my base form, but suddenly, like, I love light beer. I went to Popeye's Chicken for breakfast today. I just need Popeyes right now. I need them spicy tenders. I need them. I need those red beans and rice. And now it's like Frito pie. Fuck yeah, man. I could fuck up a Frito pie right now. Can we just open the bag? Dump chili and cheese in? Oh well. This is why I don't keep bad food at home, because I would just eat it all the time. Damn, +1. That's right, you love Popeyes. Every civilized individual loves Popeyes. Although, man, the Popeyes I went into was... That place must be in a rough neighborhood, because they were ready for lockdown. They had, like, bulletproof glass. The fucking soda machine had to be turned on. Like, it was like an air machine at a gas station. The person behind the wall of bulletproof glass, the shit looked like a bank, had to walk over and hit a button, and that would turn on the soda machine for, like, 2 minutes. Because I guess people would just roll in and fucking fill up a double gold cup of soda and leave or something. Let's see, every town you in. It's okay. I'll endure that shit for my red beans and rice. I don't eat that stuff often though. It's so bad for you. Ow. Popeyes is chock full of calories. The best kind. It's one of the most ghetto things I've ever heard. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. Yeah. The weird thing is, it's like, this is LA for you. That's like a mile away. There's a Jack in the Box like that too. It's wild, man. Even at the drive-thru, they got bulletproof glass and like... when you like give your order, there's like this rotating Lazy Susan thing that's like a little hut of bulletproof glass. So you put your card in there and you rotate it around and then they take it and then they put your order in there and they swivel it around. At no point could you stick a gun through it and yell at somebody for money. That's how... Jesus Christ. I guess that's how often these places get shaken down. Well, yeah. It's just rough. I mean, it's always been okay when I've been in there, but... Alright. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Yeah, +1, it's... I never saw anything like that until I moved to LA. That was in LA first. Yeah, W bad. Jack in the Box tacos are something else. There's something special. It is... When you're eating it, you know, this is like non-food. This is the most science goop shit I've ever put in my body. And I love it. I think it's like, it's the cheese. Cheese sells it, I think. Can't remember what they're weak to. No, I beat this with Buster. Not that. Plant? No, Plant was something else. Yeah, Plant was Tomahawk. Knight? Knight. Ow! Fucker! No, he's gonna hit me. gotta stay in the middle of the screen. Boo! I've only lived in a small to medium city, so I can't believe there's a lot of weird unsettling shit I haven't... Oh, I can believe there's a lot of weird unsettling shit I haven't seen. It's only as unsettling as you let it be, whatever. It's not like somebody whipped a gun out while I was in there, it was okay. Hey, Bloody Brad, thanks for the bits. What are those glass display cases called? I've been looking for something like that in my office. Glass display cases. Are you referring to something specifically that I have? Because I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Okay. All chips acquired. Smiley face is done. Should I eat my army ration or an instant ramen for dinner? Ooh, that's a rough trade-off. Do you have anything to put in your ramen? Behind me. There aren't any glass display cases behind me. There's a lamp. And a mirror. Alright, Mr. X. Got your number. Samurai salesman I was cooking home. Friendlier on the wallet? Yep. Absolutely is. This is America. We don't do anything for ourselves. I mean, maybe it's way back there. I don't think you can... No, I mean, I do have... Or Steph bought us a glass display case. It's kind of it's a stand-up case, but you can't see that here, so... I apologize, sir. I'm not sure to what you were... Fuck! Thought I was gonna slide off and then jet up. But I was still on the platform, so... Oh, yeah, Dr. Levin. Popeyes compared to real Southern cooking pales in comparison. It's good in a pinch if you don't have 8 hours to cook. Yeah, no, it's... Having had real Southern food too, yes, it's not the same. Although I'm pretty lucky, I did find a Southern-style diner in LA. It's one of the only places I've been to that does something approaching like actual Southern food. But then again, one cannot be in decent shape and also love Southern food. Well, you can, but it's got to be one of those unrequited kind of loves. Bad says, the one thing people that haven't grown up in small towns is the small rundown-looking barbecue comfort food places and also Dublin Dr. Pepper, yeah. It's not even called Dublin Dr. Pepper anymore, is it? I don't remember who, but somebody was... It may have been on a podcast or something, but somebody was talking about how they can't call it that anymore because the bottling plant in Dublin shut down or something like that. Or there were places that weren't Dublin that were making it. Interesting. This is gonna be a bit tricky. Let's see if I can do this. How do you fucking do that? Huh. Maybe I can hit it while the platform's on the other side. But I feel like if I jump, I'll just get killed. Let's see if I can hit it from this side. Nope. Blah. I'm saying, Milt says the food in your country is fucking massive, and medium pizza here is a large back home in England. Yes, that's part of the problem. That's why obesity is such a big thing. Serving sizes are kind of out of control in America. How the fuck do you do that? Maybe I have to use the jetpack, float over, switch, but then I'll have to charge and punch it, and I feel like it would change back before then. Maybe I have to jump on it to make it move, jump back, charge, jump on it, punch. I think that would probably work. I believe Dr. Pepper shut down the Dublin plant and now make their own sugarcane recipe. Ah, okay, yeah, I think you're right. You're doing it right, it's just stupid hard. Is it worth going in there? Doc, you seem like you know what you're talking about. You really want soda now? Everybody wants Dr. Pepper? Good thing my stream... Gosh. Good thing my stream is sponsored by Dr. Pepper. You didn't know that. The problem is that people don't realize the problem... Oh. The problem is that people don't realize it isn't necessarily that they're eating shit, it's they're eating a lot of shit and drinking their calories. Yeah, I agree. Gundog. Thank you for the sub. No, you can, I mean, you can eat garbage, you just can't eat a lot of garbage. But America has both garbage food and a lot of it, and you get it for not much money. And it's at a certain point, it's genuinely not people's fault. When you grow up without any kind of guidance and you're never told what calories are, and it's the amount of food that's always put in front of you, it's only natural to think that that's what humans eat. I don't know. It's really no one person's problem, or fault either, I don't think. I think that individually a lot of corporations and companies sort of play into it. But like, if you try to offer less than people think they want, you just get seen as not having a good value or whatever. Damn! Okay. Trickster boy, you gonna go? Alright, see you later, man. Okay. That jump back strategy did not work. Is it possible to short jump under that and not die? Wasting all those extra lives I built up. Whatever. I still got my E-tanks. But is this the sort of Mega Man where if you continue on Wily, you start at Wily 1? Or Mr. X1? Whatever. I had $40 to last me 2 weeks one summer in high school. Had nothing but Hot Pockets, ramen, and Gatorade. Why are these things cheaper than the salad stuff? I mean, for the calorie they're cheaper just because it's empty calories. It's science calories. I mean, if you... I'm not gonna say that you could have done it, but when I had no money, it's still possible to have something nutritious. It's just like the bulk bags of beans and bulk bags of rice. A lot of rice and beans. A lot of eggs. A lot of frozen vegetables. You can eat pretty cheap and still eat actual food. It's just it requires a little more prep and a little more work than Jesus Christ. Couldn't even make it there. A little more work than, you know, boiling instant ramen. The rice cooker is a great investment. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I really went in there. It's actually... Damn it. Yeah, Makas isn't a thing in America. I mean, there are also ways to, like, if you know your grocery store's routine, you can hit up the clearance meat when they're trying to sell it. You can hit up clearance milk. You can hit up clearance bread. There are ways to get cheap food. Just takes a little... Fuck. Just takes a little research, a little know-how. U.S. food waste is equal to buying 4 bags of groceries and dropping one of them in the parking lot. In other words, about 25%, that's not even counting what doesn't make it to the food aisle. Yeah, no, food waste is bad in America. Jesus, I don't think you can short jump under that. Unless there's like a frame where the platform goes down and you're still on it, and then you can jump off of that. I'm also kind of losing patience. I really want to get in there because it seems like such a magical place, but... Oh, it's not just food waste, we waste everything here and drive too much? Yep. Yep! I mean, it's a society that was based on just unlimited consumption of resources, you know? This is the freedom we fought for. Nowhere in there was any kind of messaging about responsibility or overconsumption. This music is dope. I agree. Okay, let me try it. Jesus. You have to trigger the first platform but not jump on it so it doesn't go back. Jump to second platform, then back to first. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, and then I can just walk off to the left and then do the jump. Okay, I think I get it. Ow. Shit. It's a good perspective. I tend to get a bit cynical about it all. I mean, yeah, no, no one's a bad person for just doing what seems natural. Nope! Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. Am I gonna play another game? Yeah, after I finish this. Okay, so I gotta... Okay, so jump from there to the second platforms. Yeah! Okay, okay, okay. Damn it. Almost got it. Okay, okay. These are pretty tough jumps, actually. Damn! Ah! Almost got it. Man, it's gonna be sweet when I get in there. It's just a party, open bar, a lot of hot robot chicks walking around. Damn it. I can get the jump timing right. No! I'm so scared to make that follow-up jump. Okay. Woo! Alright, show me the robot bitches. I earned this shit. What is this? What is this crap? Just a bunch of power-ups? I want E-tanks. A million of them. Yeah. Come on. Where's the naked robots? Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, and you skip right to the end. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, checked out the Star Wars Cantina. It was pretty rad. It's a cool place. I like that get out. I mean, there's something just fun about drinking under cool lights and interesting music. Alright. Now I get to test... Not that. I'm gonna guess this, since they're above me. Yep. What the fuck? Can you only hit them when their shit's open? What? Oh, you have to hit them from the side, I guess? Yeah, that's what it looks like, alright. I got fucking 70 tanks. I think I can start dipping in. Breaking open my private reserve. Fuck. It's a really touchy fucking hitbox. Alright, fuck it, who cares? Just watching Spool, he's talking about he's a vegan now? Huh, okay. Well, good for him. It's... I can imagine it would be difficult as a dude to be vegan but still get enough calories, unless you're just eating french fries for every other meal. Oh yeah, the food pyramid. Yep. Riley, food pyramid is one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm pretty sure the, hey! Damn it! I'm pretty sure, food lobbyists had a hand in that shit. When they were like, yeah, carbs all the time. I mean, and it lined up with a lot of food marketing at the time, too. Rice cakes being diet food. A lot of empty carb foods marketed as healthy because it had no fat. But it was just empty food. Just a lot of rice and corn. Ass is vegan. That's true. Well, depending on what they eat, I guess. Healthy fats can add some calories to any dish. Yep, that's true. Provided you cook for yourself, yeah. I guess I should watch out for that. They're trying to communicate that that's eventually gonna fuck me. The idea of Big Breakfast was entirely marketing. I've heard people swear by it, though. Whatever. Again, this is one of those things where I think, you can overthink things. People like to get into, like, oh, if I eat this amount of carbs at this exact time of the day, then I'll lose weight. Just track calories and come in under. study on study has proven that it's just calories in, calories out. None of this blah blah metabolism, glycemic index stuff. Farmers also have a lot of lobbying power, and grains are easy money for them. Yeah, they're also subsidized, right? It's one of those things where I know enough about it to know it's not simple. There's no one group, there's no one person that got the situation to how it is now. It was a lot of people, and I really do believe this, having, you know, done a small amount of research on it, but it seems to me that it was a lot of people doing what they thought was best at the time they did it. There was a, I can't remember, there was a senator, policymaker, I actually don't remember, maybe an FDA head, at some point, I think in the 50s, he basically was like, we need to rely on our farms to make America have enough food forever. It was one of those things where it's just like, he basically paid farmers to overproduce, because he didn't want anyone to starve. Weird side effect being that, it made certain grains a lot cheaper. I don't understand, why... Is this stupid robot just walking around randomly? Michael, how long is streaming going? About 2 hours now. There's McCarthy and those communist cows. I don't think it had much to do with the Red Scare. We still have Dust Bowl era subsidies to dump food. Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's a really complicated system. Get down here so I can shoot your dumbass! Jesus. Oh, I guess I can do this. Yeah, I don't have a bot, Scode. I just said it, it's cool. God damn it. Ugh. Fuck. Nothing. Yeah, that does a lot of damage, alright. Looks like he's dropping baked chickens on you. This is healthy. I don't know if I should keep trying, or just take a death. Here, fuck it, I'll use an E-tank. I got enough, right? Never run out. Oh, Lolita Fashion. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. There we go. For the Nightball at Homes? Oh, I didn't know that. Alright. Well. No big deal. Moving on anyway. Dairy farmers did lobby a lot for subsidies and PR, getting milk into schools and lunches and all that jazz. Yeah. I mean, there are certain things that are great and certain things that are not so great about America. And I think it's like an unintended consequences kind of thing. When food and healthcare are for-profit ventures, weird shit starts to happen. Oops. Ah, whatever. That's kind of, I think that's kind of the situation we, got ourselves into due to our love of capitalism. Our thorough belief that, the market will sort everything out. To a degree it has, but that's what gets us with the situation where, yeah, lobbyists and money sort of dictate a lot of the tempo of our health. Damn it, E-Tank, I need that. When did this come out on the NES? If I recall the date, there was a date on the title screen that said 92, I think? I just want to keep my E-Tank count high. There's nothing worse than being at the end of a game and just being in a death loop for a boss. Usually by then I'm just like, I'm good, I just want to move on. Much mechanical difference between 1 to 9. Yeah. Gundog, they all have their own little quirks. Around 3, 4. 4 is when most of the mechanics were in place. 3 added the slide, 4 added the Mega Buster that you could charge up. And from there on, it's like, games would add things here and there, but that's your basic moveset that didn't change much. Although, like, they've gone back and forth. 9 and 10 took out the slide and took out the charge shot. No, wait, did 9 and 10 have the slide? I don't remember. I'll get there eventually. You got me. Brr, he's gonna drop fur on me! He's gonna drop fur on me! Shit. Nice. Oh, jeez. Not today! Yesterday, damn. Blah. Alright, +1. Good luck with your homework. Shit. They got me. They dang got me. Sorry if you don't like us answering fun ass questions, but I was wondering how you guys connected with Ann to make that video you put out today. She's an awesome streamer, it's a really cool surprise. Doctor, I watch her on Twitch. And, we're trying to get more different people into our content. I was like, huh, I wonder if she's around. Her Twitter profile said LA, so I was like, awesome. So I messaged her, and she was like, yeah, sounds like a cool idea. She drove down, that was it. So yeah, but I watch her stream too. She's fucking good at video games. Brr. Damn. Shit. Never actually seen Ann stream. You should check her out. She's good and very active. Super reliable. Some of my favorite streamers are like they'll go on hot streaks. They'll stream a lot for a couple of weeks and then they'll just disappear for a month or two. I guess they have life shit going on. What's up, Cops77? Ow. I like that TV show quite a bit, sir. Save states in my alarm stream. I did it accidentally. Sometimes I hit back and it brings up the screen, and then the fastest way to get out of it is to just hit back again, and then that just saves it. So it's not intentional. I'm not save scumming. I enjoy gaming alone way too much to stream on a normal basis. It's when you bring that up, Valcall. Because yeah, sometimes I never dislike streaming. Make that very clear, but sometimes I just feel like chilling out by myself. What's Ann's name on Twitch? Love the Snapper. It is Ann Munition. Yeah. People got you. Yeah, she plays a lot of Overwatch, a lot of Rainbow Six. Really down-to-earth person. Yeah. Yeah, we actually recorded 2 videos with her. Oh shit! No! Man. Fucking there is some weird input lag going on here. It's like it's just enough to fuck me up on some of those edge jumps. Well, we recorded that, and then we had her try and coach us through a game of Rainbow Six, which we're not good at Rainbow Six. I wasn't in that one. I had to go do some other work shit, but... Zaxby's here? Shit, Zach! I'm sorry, I have to apologize. I haven't added your emote yet. I'm a bad person. You've done so much. Wait, maybe he's not in chat. No. I'll apologize to him again. Yeah. It's input lag. Anytime I die, it's input lag. It's input lag or it's a scripted death. That's how video games work. I tried to stream, but I feel like I'm talking to myself, especially as no one ever watches. Yeah, Crack, I am lucky in that regard. I feel like, I got to skip the whole phase where you have to kind of build an audience and stuff. I can certainly empathize with that, though, if you don't have, like, the Unscripted input lag, exactly. 0 deaths. 0 actual deaths. 0 skill-based deaths. That's what I would say. Skill level's too high. God damn it, it did it again. Oy. Sorry for notifying you in the COD stream. Oh, Michael, don't worry about it, man. No, that's cool. I don't mind. I would rather that stuff stay on, because I think it's pretty funny. But there's the possibility somebody will send us, like, something very bad. So, you play 6 Vegas 2? I did. It was okay. I don't know. That was the ultimate of it, like, getting really far away from what I perceived Rainbow Six to be. I gotta figure out what this guy's weak to. There it is. Jesus. I was wondering if I could just sit here and shoot him until he dies. This guy's really damn easy. Unless there's like another phase. What's your highest SR in Overwatch? I don't know. Bad. Very bad. I don't think I made it out of silver again. I'm at top in silver, but I need to just put in the time. I just haven't. Oh, XP is here. Alright. I want my old Roadhog back. He's gone. He's gone forever. What fucks me up about Roadhog is I got the rationale. Like I think it's fundamentally bad for a game to have one-hit kills. On DPS on anybody. If you're at full health, you should not die in a snap to anything. Unless it's a fully charged Widowmaker headshot. That I'm okay with. But mechanically, like, it seemed to me to be silly to allow Roadhog to just, with like an 8-second cooldown, be able to grab and one-shot 2/3 of the game's cast. Problem with that is, that's what Doomfist can do now, and that's fucked up. So it's like, if you took away Roadhog's ability to one-shot, why does Doomfist have it? That said, I do respect their decision to keep Doomfist in quick play and like arcade modes. I think for that reason, I think it's like, alright, you got some workshopping to do with this guy. He's not fully baked yet. Doomfist has less health. Yeah, Doomfist has less health, but and I know he's a different role. But even still, I still don't think that any character should have a one-shot like that. And I know you have to one-shot people into a wall, but guess what? Most DPS are always near walls, and the knockback is so big that it's kind of hard to not hit people into walls with him. Am I using 144 Hz monitor? It's 60, but it should. It's more than that. It's not like 16 milliseconds of lag. It's significantly more. I think it's just the emulation engine they're running this game on. It's playable. I mean, I'm doing okay. The problem was that Roadhog was pretty much a better DPS character than a DPS character, which is happening now with the PTR patch D.Va. Yeah. Well, D.Va's weird too. Her defensive matrix was too good, so I like the changes there. I don't know how her missiles work, though. It's weird that they gave her AoE. Her gun was basically AoE. Hello, Endaf. That's right, Nosedive. This goddamn input lag. See, I did it again. I mash buttons to get through that screen, and that's usually what... I don't know why I keep doing it. I just like hitting buttons. Can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Buff Mega Man does look pretty cool. There are a bunch of tiny missiles with limited splash. What kind of cooldown is it on, though? And, like, how accurate is it? And what range does it have? Got a 1440, 144 Hz monitor with 1 millisecond delay recently. It's a completely different game now. Yeah. Aiming accuracy went up like 30 to 40% instantly just from that. I was playing on a 4K 60 Hz TV with 40 to 50 milliseconds delay. The difference has been real and amazing. Yeah, no, that's one thing that bugged me about the 3, like, HD generations of games, is that people were playing on laggy TVs, and game engines were getting laggier and laggier. Some of them had like 3 or 4 frames of post-process, so your input into a game wouldn't matter for 6 or 7 frames sometimes. Like a full 150, 200 milliseconds. And it was just like, this is garbage. This doesn't even feel like a video game anymore. I was not a fan of a lot of that era of game design. Jesus, I'm about to die. I'll just fly. I'll fly away. Fuck! Right into a pit. All I wanted to do was get to the boss door, so it would bump the checkpoint up. I'll go this way this time. Yeah, that was a little input lag. Hashtag input lag. Yeah, Zaxby, sorry though. I was gonna add your emote to Twitch today. I was like, oh, fuck! But I got caught up doing a bunch of other errands. One of which involved figuring out how to change eBay's fucking selling feature back to the advanced mode so I didn't have to accept the goddamn offers on the junk I was trying to get rid of. Who would accept an offer anyway? People just try to lowball you. Everybody thinks they're a fucking snake. It's listed for 65, but I'll offer him 55. Yeah, wow, you're a goddamn shark. You almost got me. No. Little counter-offer thing. Bullshit. It's not a car dealership. I'm just trying to get rid of some shit. Fuck! Input lag! There are 4 frames of input lag in Street Fighter V? Built into the engine? That doesn't sound right. On Soldier, I can track Genji's head in the middle of a dash because I can actually see him now rather than just one big blur. Yeah, no, it makes a huge difference. That's another thing that... I'm getting distracted. That's another thing that, I feel like a lot of people just understand about, or... I talked a long time ago about the things that I think people like about retro games that maybe they don't know that they like. I think another big one of those is the complete absence of lag. Retro games are immediate. Especially if you're playing on a CRT TV. There is no lag. None. It is the speed of light. On console, it's 8 frames. Oh, fuck that. Splash range of 1.5 meters, 8-second cooldown. Not sure about the range, but it's far enough to kill the training bot in the alley from pretty far away. So it's just the kind of thing you would dump into, like, a room crowded with people, just to get a lot of splash damage. Shit. God damn it. Woo. Fucking shit. Sounds like it would be used similar to Fire Strike. Motherfuck! God! Ah! I could take my time. I just want to rush through that fucking section because it's so annoying. Yeah. I'm trying to rush. Shortcuts lead to long delays, they say. One has to go fast. That's right, Jackman. Input lag. That's what's getting me right now. Let's see here. McCree can stun, Tracer can frag, Widow can headshot, Mei can freeze, Hanzo can scatter, Genji can slide, can slice, and Pharah can boop, but then Doomfist should be able to one-punch other DPS characters. Those are not remotely the same, though. The closest analogy is boop, because that's a one-hit kill, too. But there are way less pits in maps than there are walls. It is much more likely that in a given, like, a character will be next to a one-hit kill if they're next to a wall than a fucking pit. Sometimes you can't avoid it. You have to go to places that have walls. So Night Homes. Cool. Oh, okay. I got it. I mean, whatever. That's the game. That's the game, and if that's the game, I'll learn the game. I'm not saying, like, they should change... Well, I guess I am. I would prefer they change that. Apparently the hitbox for the dash is already getting adjusted on the PTR. Which I think is a good change, because it's huge now. You don't have to aim it. There's virtually no chance you'll miss if somebody's in front of you. It's like Ryan's charge used to be very, very forgiving too. So you just pick up a lot of gimme kills. There we go. Damn it. Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna fucking troll up the Blizzard forums and demand that they change Doomfist. I think the game can survive with Doomfist doing what he does. The count, like... Oh, it was Wily all along. Weird. It tends to work out like this. Doomfist gets the one-off. Like, he gets... If you're working on a good team, Doomfist dashes in, he gets the one-hit kill on a Hanzo, on a Mercy, on a Zenyatta, whatever. And then everyone hears that and they turn around and they just fucking light him up. Because it's very rare that Doomfist can get away, especially if he's used his dash cooldown already. So it's like... With most garbage Doomfists, it's typically a one-for-one trade. And that ends up coming out pretty even in the wash. It's just weird to me that Doomfist gets the easy kill right off the top. Most, like a Genji, if a Genji wants to one-for-one, he can't just dive in and get a free kill right off the bat. Unless they're hurt already. Then he can dive in, dive out. Like, he gets his dash back. It's just... Let's see here, I read an interesting argument which said that the changes were basing the game on flashy, biggest damage, more kills, and working away from team strategy base? I don't know about that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Doomfist is great for taking down healers. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's a fire and forget, kind of. You can send him in with a single mind, and a good Doomfist will, like, stalk, will wait for the healer to get out of, like, to get away from protectors, to be a little alone, and then just dash in, take out the healer, get out. Or maybe, like, do some punches and get out, but... Counterpoint to Doomfist being a one-for-one trade is that a kill on a Mercy with Revive is more valuable than a Doomfist. Absolutely, yeah, sure. But they're changing Mercy, too, to lower her, like, ult value. But I mean, I kind of figured that's what Doomfist... What the fuck was that? That was not fair. Oh, whatever. They nerfed Roadhog so that they can introduce Doomfist? Huh. I think it was more focused on the Mercy aspect, but I don't fucking know, I never played. I'm not an expert in game design. It's just... What it fundamentally occurs to me as is that Doomfist doesn't have to risk anything and he has 100% lethality. Whereas, like, a Widowmaker has to be scoped and charged, so she already sacrifices movement and awareness to have a one-hit kill opportunity. Doomfist just has to sit there for about a second, maybe less. If they made the charge longer, if they made it much more audible, like they changed that with Symmetra's gun, right? Her gun is gnarly, but they made it so loud, just basically to say, like, hey, if Symmetra's shooting someone on your fucking team, turn around and help. And then that works. Like, if Symmetra being latched onto somebody starts blaring microwave alarms, then that means typically she gets one and maybe none and gets killed. And she loses ult, and like, okay, good, the system works. Doomfist charges real fast, it's real quiet, and he can usually snap someone before anyone knows he's there. Which, like, what did he trade? What's the rock, paper, scissors there? Can Widow 100% drop tanks with charge headshots? No. She gets one-shots on DPS and support, usually. I think you could probably survive a headshot as a DPS if you had, like, a shield and armor. But no, she has to, like, get 2 or 3 shots on a shield, or on a tank. I still think that Symmetra's gun has very broken detection on its new range. New range? What did they change about it? Actually, I don't follow PTR patch notes, I typically just wait until it's in the game. I'm like, what? If it's gonna change, why would I get that used to it? Ah. Pretty good jam going on right here. Anyway, it's still fun. That's the thing. Even with Doomfist doing what he can do, the game's not broken. So, I'm cool with it. You hear that, Jeff? Jeff, are you listening? I'm okay with it. Alright, another stupid mini-boss. I enjoy being a pocket mercy for Farahs. I enjoy being a mercy and helping tanks out. Me too. The whole pocket thing is... You need a pretty solid mercy to make that worthwhile. Oh, it's one of these. Damn it. There we go. Sprite flicker makes this a little rough. Also, yeah, that's... Every time the thing hits a wall or a platform explodes, it adds a lot of flicker and slowdown. Shit, man. More input lag. What the fuck am I supposed to be shooting right now? Fuck! Eh, whatever. I got plenty of these things. Use way too many spears, just spamming it. God! Sometimes he tracks you, sometimes he doesn't. Can't really tell what's going on with this guy. Ugh! It was nice of him to shoot out all those platforms for me, though. Throw an ice javelin at it. I think I did. Oh, I think you can punch the platforms? Yeah, what you gonna do? Oh, Jesus, call it. I can't tell if you're trying to disturb me or if you just embraced your lifestyle. Yeah, that input lag, right, Jackman? You saw that too, right? You saw that. Why? Is there some Ice Javelin reference I'm missing right now? Ah, I gotta pee. Hold on. I'll be back.
The demon just as its fire disappears off the bottom of the screen, letting go a shot as you move by. Notice how the demon's fire becomes increasingly dangerous with each of the first 4 waves. Here is enemy fire from wave 1, 2, 3, and 4. You should know what to expect with each wave, and perhaps creating a chart is the best method. The action really heats up for the player from the 5th wave on, because a demon when hit now splits into a pair of smaller demons that are much harder to hit. So you no longer have to deliver just 8 shots on target, but 24. Pairs of demons created by splitting a large one are faithful to one another. When one is shot, the other immediately begins a kamikaze dive, aimed at bumping into and thus destroying your laser cannon. The diving demons can easily be dodged by moving away from their center of gravity, and they will pass harmlessly off screen. However, it's bad form to let this happen. The diving demons are worth more points than anything else appearing in this game, so to gain high scores, you must know how to deal with them effectively. This is not as difficult as most players believe. Watch this slow motion of a diving demon. Notice that if you position your laser cannon as if you wanted the diving demon to hit it, he will make several passes back and forth across your line of fire like a clock pendulum. Watch it swing by a couple of times, allowing him to home in on your position, then let him have it. All without panic, please. If you feel you're going to panic, take 1 or 2 shots and then run for it. It's never worth crashing into the demon. These 2 small demons will try to confuse you by crossing their paths. Just remember that the firing demon will always track your direction.
Here's a typical bunch of kids getting some good, healthy outdoor exercise while at school. But what will these kids do for fun when they get home this afternoon? Odds are they'll go inside to play with one of these things, a Nintendo Game Boy or an NEC Turbo Express. It's hard to find a 10-year-old boy who doesn't love to play video games. Today we'll take a look at the fascination and the technology of computer games on this edition of the Computer Chronicles.
The Computer Chronicles is made possible in part by the Software Publishers Association, which reminds you it's a federal offense to copy software. The SPA provides information on how to stay software legal. Funding is also provided by PC Connection and Mac Connection, and by Byte Magazine and Bix.
Video games? This crazy new thing. And then Collie, you're in full baby mode, huh? Aren't you supposed to be like throwing tantrums and pouting and stuff if you're bratting? Demanding attention? I don't know. Fuck is this PBS funding shit? A lot of people that get mad at things on the internet. It's my favorite. Getting mad at the internet. Jesus Christ. I know it's supposed to look like ice, but it's not. It doesn't look like ice at all. Looks like a robot held it in for a couple of years and had the biggest, most amazing jerk-off in the world. Yeah, Jizzbot. If you didn't know, Hello is a meme. What? Everything's a fucking meme now, huh? Even a word? Jesus. When did that become a meme? I gotta look this shit up. Go to my Know Your Meme bookmark. Every other day with you kids and your damn memes. I actually did not know. Did not know. Too busy I'm distracted by all this robo-nut. Oh, that's not... Come on. Little graduate robots? Jesus. How do I get that without flying up to it? But if I fly up to it, I can't pick it up. Whatever. Ass! And you guys are really lucky I have so many L's in my name. It's really enabling your creepy baby talk. I don't know what's happening in chat, but I like it. Must be these memes, these memes you kids are talking about. What the fuck? That was a one-up. I want that. I can't get it. Ah, I guess right. Stupid spider tank sucks shit. There. I blew at it and it fell apart. They've officially changed the syntax of the English language. Like how there's a period at the end of every sentence, there's now a hashtag at the beginning of every sentence. Time to adapt, old man. Yep. Sorry. I didn't even know how to make the pound sign. Ever play Resistance games on PS3? I did. I enjoyed them. They were hard as fuck, though. Man. I don't understand. Like, nobody... Everyone, like, went apeshit over how hard Demon's Souls was, and I was like... Yeah, okay, Demon's Souls is hard. The Resistance games are hard as fuck! Nobody ever really talked about that. In every single Resistance game, like in the last third, I got my raw shit pushed in. Collie, you realize I can't even jokingly respond to some of the shit you're saying. That's the kind of thing that would come back in 3 years to haunt me in federal court. Insomniac with their gadgety guns, yeah. Doc Holiday, no, I haven't played Escapist 2 yet. I haven't played Escapist, the first one, either. Seemed like a really cool concept. Resistance 2 was a fun game. They were all fun. And also, I also did enjoy that they all started to be, like, technical showcases, fuck, for the PS3. I think that system, it had a lot of really hard to use power, and the Resistance games were excellent technical showcases for that system. I always thought the Resistance games looked better than Killzone, which was sort of marketed to be the graphical powerhouse system seller type thing. Fuck. There we go. Whew. Jesus Christ. You guys are role-playing Baby Talk now? Oh, and then Boss Rush, alright. You need to have played the games to watch Castlevania. No! Jace. Castlevania is real solid. Oh yeah. Dr. 11, you dropped the magic word there. Forget what he's weak to. But no, it's... Castlevania's fantastic. Great, great voice acting. No, can't remember. Not fire, I don't think. No? Crack Racket. I'm so sorry. Cummies make you sick. They do tend to upset people's stomachs the first time, yeah. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Shit. Shit! Shit! Why is this chat taking a backwards turn to semen and politics? I was only aware of the semen. Where's this gonna put me? Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Excited for Blade Runner 2049? Absolutely. Oh man, it looks so good. I got all my weapons back? I did. Tomahawks. I don't know why I didn't try that. Kyle, I know I'll play something else after this. As far as I can tell, I'm getting near the end. I've got a few games in mind. I don't know if you're gonna like any of them. Actually, no, I take that back. I know you will like one of them. If I was dating a girl and she said cunny or cummies, I would leave. I don't know about that, man. Are you seriously telling me that if you're about to get laid and... I don't know, maybe it's too... Maybe that softs you up a little too much, but... You had me at RoboNut, but lost me at Blank Lives Matter? What, you don't believe that Robo Lives Matter? Robots are allowed to walk this earth and come where they choose, in any robot stage of their choosing. Vote for me, 2020. I will make it so nobody gets thrown in jail based on what gets said in Twitch chat. That's my promise. Yeah, there you go, Crack. I'd fuck her first, obviously I'm still a guy. That's how you respect women. You deal with the weird kinky shit. And then you bring it up later, like the next morning. Like, so that thing you kept saying, that was weird, huh? That was a little weird. And you kept shoving your pinky in my ass? That was kinda... That's your thing, huh? I mean, I'll get used to it, but... I just didn't know that's where we were at. Alright, not weak to that. I can't remember, is it Flash? It is not! Wind. Is it? Yeah, okay, it's cold. Plants hate the cold. Shit. Fucking Matrix dodge that shit. Damn it! Oh. Boink. Get him! Get him! Yeah. Go-to method for getting rid of a hangover when hard as fuck. At a bar prom night, and I've been hungover all day. Harugo. Drink water. Take some ibuprofen. Eat food. Wait. That's it, really. No real curing it. Eating food helps a lot. I can't remember what he's weak to. Oh yeah, the spear. 'Cause he is a bitch. If you're gonna stick something in your ass, just go for a thumb. Adam, some people gotta work up to it, alright? Greasy food, yeah, calories. Just food. Having food in your stomach helps. Hold on, Adam's got a not safe for work link, so I have to click on it. Click on it with haste. So, appears to be a Charmander with a 747 in its asshole. Also jacking off, alright. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad I saw that. Finally got around to installing my GTX 1080, and it's really fucking awesome. Yeah, Antonius. 1080s are solid cards, man. It takes anything I can throw at it. I forgot what you're weak to. I'm gonna guess Nightball? Yep. Hey! I guess will just materialize inside of me. There we go. What are you more a fan of, classic Mega Man or Mega Man X? Probably Mega Man X. I mean, that was like... there are a lot of factors that lead to me liking that game a lot. It came out when I was like kind of able to get the games I wanted, so... I was able to play it a lot because I actually owned it. Oh, that's his weapon. Samurai Salesman, are you aware of any Orwellian cyberpunk sci-fi works? Basically a neuromancer in space. No. Shit. Yeah, it's this, okay. I mostly just read Neuromancer and some Philip K. Dick novels and stuff like that. Ow. Neuromancer goes to space? Forgot about that, yeah. Wait, does it? Can't remember the finer details of that plot. Fucker. Damn. About a SNES Classic for X alone, anything else is just a bonus. Nice. Whole space station. Yeah, that's right! Zyzer. Jeez, I forgot about that. Alright. Let me throw some fire out there. No, Mega Man X it was awesome. I mean, it was like music that was like extreme. It had the upgrade system. I really liked that aspect of it. Like you could explore the levels and find upgrades and shit. Fuck! Thought I could. I don't know why I'm trying to be reserved. I have so many E-tanks. This is the classic, but I might need it. Shit going on. No! Just finish the game. Gonna RTX London. No crack, they are not sending me. They're cracking down on our travel budgets. Which is a bummer. But whatever. Most people don't get to go to London for their jobs, so I don't consider it. Like, I certainly don't think I'm entitled to a trip like that. Yep. Infinite lag. Too much lag. Oh, Xenosudo Zero? The Zero series didn't really click with me. The like open world aspects didn't really work for me. I thought the upgrade and the scoring systems were kind of funky. This wasn't really my thing. I liked them okay. That's how NT Creates got their start too, so I appreciate that. Because they're a really solid company. Jesus Christ, that guy fucked me up. Oh well. Antonius asks, I think getting hairy at work with all the YouTube fuckery going on right now. I wouldn't say hairy. We're definitely reevaluating some things. We're kind of looking at changing up our content strategy to adjust. gonna do it. There. It was stupid. I told myself not to, but... You played Gunvolt? A little bit. Not a whole lot, but yeah. Azure Striker Gunvolt's pretty solid. What do you think of the Battle Network games? I played only one of them, and it was fun enough, but it's like, for me, it was just kind of chasing the Pokemon thing. It's like the collectionism, the RPG aspect. Alright. Alright, Wowie. That's not Baby Talk, by the way. That was a Mega Man 8 reference. Time to fuck you up. For the 6th time. I guess this is here to refill weapons. I don't care. Oh. God damn it. Fucker. Why is this... Jesus! How much health does this stupid thing have? There. Let me go. Just show me the final boss. Let me punch him in the fucking face. What do you got for me? Okay. I'll take it. Right, you play a nice game like Yoshi's Island? Man. I body slammed that game when I was a kid. That was like one of the few games I 100%ed back and forth. Alright, what we got here? Shooting some fucking balls. Alright. Yeah, a lot of input lag. I agree. Too much. Too much input lag. Yeah, I don't have enough shots of that. Nope. That does 2. That's like the... That's the little whirly-doo ball from Battletoads. He's shooting at me. The Clinger Winger? No, wait, that's the thing you hold on to. Who cares? I love Yoshi's Island aesthetics, yeah. Plus, Yoshis are just cute. Alright, fucker. I'm gonna drop the bird on ya. Get him. Fuck him up. Or do nothing. That's cool, too. Thanks, Beat. You're helping out. Part of the team, huh? Team! Team! Oh, there's gonna be another level after this. Yeah, that was too easy. Oh, he's doing the thing! Alright. Alright, Beat, now's your time to shine. Oh. Beat doesn't do that in this game. What are you here for? Blech. Alright, well, fine, fuck you then. Oop. Damn it. Come on, input lag, don't fail me now. Did I do it? Did I save the human race yet again? Popcha! 1.98, man. Y'alls ain't getting through the Mega Man series, huh? Oh, baby! Dr. Wily, be eine Urn. Got him. That fucking face. Get dunked on. Any DMC after this? No, Emerald, I'm sticking with retro today. I got a couple of games lined up. Oh, that's the sound of victory right there. That's it. 6 games down, I guess. Please be near. Probably not near, sorry. Although I will be streaming a lot more near because I want to finish it up. The reason being, I want to unplug my Xbox 360. What's your achievement score? Like 150,000 something? Ever play Time Splitters? Of course. Love that game. Feature Perfect was my shit. I like that game better than Halo. Just being a party game. I get it though, Halo was more solid. I love the feeling of beating a game in 1 or 2 sittings. Yeah, Riley. I rarely get to do it, but there's sometimes where, like, the path in front of me clears and, like, a game is, like, maybe 12 hours long and I can just spend all day playing it. The last time I remember doing that was, Metal Gear Solid 2. When that game came out, I got home from school at, like, 6. No, it was like 4. And I played it until 3 a.m. and beat it in one sitting. Perugo, I did love the Castlevania anime was super good. It did feel kind of like a 4-episode preview to an actual like season. So I hope it gets viewed enough and well reviewed enough that they greenlight a full season. That's kind of what it felt like. I hope it's not just over there. Yes, Kala, Mega Man is done. I'm gonna move on to the next one in a minute here. I'm gonna take a break though. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that break, but just walk around, rub my eyes for a little bit. I gotta decide on a new light scheme. Who knows what that's gonna be? Oh, there are another 8 episodes? Awesome. If it's the same crew, like same creator, same director, same writer. No, Xenosudo, I haven't seen any of the new Voltron. I was never a Voltron fan, so... And that's not to say that I watched it and didn't like it, I just never watched it. It never came on where I lived. There's a lot of, like, only 90s kids remember stuff that just never aired on the affiliates around me. Yeah, I gotta go rub one out. You know how it is. There's no better onanism than what follows a Mega Man game. Hey, Shoryu King, welcome. Yeah, Lone Arsenal, you don't really have to you don't have to have played Castlevania to like the show. In fact, the writing in the show is better than most Castlevania games. Lords of Shadow had really good writing, but the rest of them are just, there is a Belmont, he fights a Dracula. That's it. It's also kind of weird to see Mega Man games progress to the point where they're putting full developer names in, instead of weird monosyllabic nicknames. Starbo, Chacky, Mega Dog. Credits in old games is weird. Also some white boys in there. And an umlaut? How did they even do that? Juice and Soul. Brother of Jeremy's Soul. There, see we go. Turkey 613, Bambi, Mizu. Oh yeah. Inafune. Tompon. And Mishael. Somebody with a card outside. Ooh, Hyper Benji. Hyper Benji's pretty good shit. Adam, you gonna go play PUBG? Cool. Shoot everybody. Oh, it's gonna bust one out on the walls, or is it just snow? Yep, it's gonna be all over the vents. It's gonna make the floors all slippery. True capitalist investor says, if you're stressed, I find that it helps to complain about your coworkers. Alright, well, cool, I did it. Oh, 93, alright. Hey, Zany Bars. Let's see again. Kalasari. It's tough writing out baby talk as long as you have been. Is that what the name of it is? What's the official, like, kink-sanctioned name for baby talk? I don't know. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Might be able to skim up some easy achievements. 1 bronze medal. I can do that. That's 5 points. 1 silver medal. I can do that too. 1 gold medal. I maybe can't do that. Hold on. Some guy was fucking Widow and Tracer. That's a lot to handle. One of the challenges, like, is that in a museum? It's really cute. Oh man, Cyberman. It's like an evil Mega Man. Saying hello before you get off, I guess. Getting on after? Huh? Okay, sure. Hey, Jimmy. No, I'm not ending the stream. Oh, Barga Man, sure. Elephant Borg. Light Man. Hey, he was in Mega Man 3. Ploss Man. He's pretty cheeky. Power Man. He has a chainsaw. What do you mean got Chainsaw Man? Shut up. Pump Man. Sounder Man? Two untitled sketches. Waterman, another Waterman. Faucet Man. Ugh! Worm Man. That's so cute. Ooh! Damn! It's expired. Fuck that. Poor Mega Man, he's trying so hard. Oh! Oh! He'll get there someday, Mega Man. It's pretty solid. So wait, is this for all of the games or just for... Oh, I was on 2. Okay. Where do I find this fucking... The Sounder Man shove things in his dick hole? He ought to. Where's the challenges? Oh, they're there. Remix. Huh. Oh, so it's like you get ranked per challenge? Hold on, I'll try one of these. I go on Remix 1. Oh wait, they just change around the stages and it's the whole game? No. That's not 2 hours, is it? Or 6 hours? 30? Is it 6 minutes? I guess I'll find out. As long as that... See, like, this game feels a lot less laggy. Maybe there's something about... What the f... Eh? What's going on here? Is it just the different stages and... Alright, okay, I see. You just have to run the different segments of it. Alright, alright, alright. Kyle, you gonna come back? Alright. I really don't know what's going on. I think this is the sort of... Like, if you catch your kids smoking, you have to make them smoke a whole pack thing to make them not want to do it anymore type thing. I think Kyle is trying to punish me right now. Bro. Shit. This is weird. Crockett, you got yellow fever? Sorry, bud. That sounds like a terrible mental affliction. Sorry, physical. Did not mean to denigrate your condition at all. Ah. That's it. It's guts, yeah. This is a weird mode. Your health persists, though. Ow. I was just reading somebody in chat, Kala. Jeez. How? I'm not sure exactly how long this is gonna go. Whatever. It's the Mega Man experience I signed up for. All the power of the Xbox One brought to bear on this, the most intensive Mega Man experiences. I'm gonna die. I died. Jesus Christ, the ice. Approximately 6 minutes. So wait, okay, so that was 6 minutes. Alright, Kyle, see you later. Damn it. Fuck, harder. I wanted that health, but... It's an interesting idea, I guess. Oh. Alright. So what... How do you get a silver? I didn't see... Well, whatever, who cares? Maybe if I run it again, I'll get a silver. That's Game of Thrones time, apparently. Ugh. That's weird, though, because there's only... You can only go so fast on these levels. I mean, I'm not going fast at all. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Those stupid smiley robots got to me. Whew. May defeat the game, but can you conquer Twitch chat? I'll try, Capitalist. Ah. Alright. Looks like everybody's bailing out to watch Game of Thrones. I don't care. I'm gonna switch up the game, though. Play something else for a bit. So I'll be back in a minute. If you guys want to go see Game of Thrones, you're welcome to. That is an awesome emote. Butt stuff. Alright. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Welcome to the Computer Chronicles. I'm Stuart Chaffee, and with me this week is Paul Schindler. And Paul, we're playing the original video game. This is Pong in its first commercial version called Odyssey. And this goes back 14 years. And this was what a video game console used to look like. These are what the cartridges here used to look like. They weren't very complicated. This was the old controller. If you help me, though, we're going to jump ahead 14 years. And, of course, this is Super Mario on Nintendo. Video games have changed quite a bit, obviously. The question when we talk about computer games and video games, I think for parents, Paul, is their concern that kids are addicted to this. What is your view? Is this a bad thing for kids to be playing this, or is there a good side to it?
I think there's a little of both, Stuart. I think, like all good things, video games should be taken in moderation. I have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I strictly limit their daily game playing time. Now, we don't happen to have a video game system, so they play games on the PC and on the Macintosh. That happens to be my preference because I think it builds familiarity with the way the system operates and with the keyboard. However, this isn't to say that I think video game systems are necessarily bad, because you're still working at the human-machine interface, developing comfort, and some people even say developing reflexes.
Right.
Once upon a time, a blue-eyed boy from the Old West learned one of life's cruelest lessons. That evil was bigger than his gun. So he followed the footsteps of a mysterious master to the Far East, where he learned the secrets of the sword and came back home with the heart of a gunman and the soul of a samurai.
Johnny had a dream of being the biggest hero round. There wouldn't be an enemy that he could not put down with a gun. Well, then one day Johnny met his match and turned his world around. He changed his name and learned the Shogun way, a land of the rising sun, rising day. Samurai gunmen, rising day. Johnny no more.
You have finally made it, my son. This is the last test and my final lesson for you.
My name is Penn Jillette, and I'm more than half of Penn and Teller, a comedy magic duo. Go out, you buy a camera, you buy a Toaster 4000, a video deck or two. Tape is cheap, and the Toaster 4000 is cheap. If you were going to buy all this stuff to make all this video the way they do it on networks, it would cost you $378,000. With the Toaster, when you're all done, it's going to be a few grand.
The first time I saw the Toaster 4000, I was blown away. I've never seen anything like that, ever. It was incredible. I knew I had to have one. They told me it would let you make videos just like the networks. That all seemed really cool, but I knew that with a Toaster 4000, I could do more than that. I don't have to make videos just like the networks. I mean, let's face it, the networks suck.